What up? We're back. We're back. What up? For the Chicago Bears going to Lambeau Field, face the the Green Bay Packers. Need a big day from Aaron Rodgers. Myself, I need him to have a good one. Game up. Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth, the GOATs.
You know, the Packers absolutely could win it all. They have.
What up, Spoiled? Tim, go to my channel and leave a like. Sure, Spoiled. You have the wrong game day. Let you know. Not saying, just saying. So the Green Bay Packers. A betting time. Bet on the Packers. Do I make a bet here? Screw it. I'll make a small bet. Go Packers and the over. Do the under. I don't think the Bears are going to do jack squat. All right, Packers in the under. That's what we're going with. 48.3 points. What up, Hassan? But too lazy to change it. Ridiculous, Spoiled. Ridiculous. Loop somehow. Loop it! Loop it! Alright, this game should be starting any minute now. We're the 7th seed now with the Bengals loss. Oh, did the Niners win? The stupid Niners made the comeback. Actually, the Bengals had to make a comeback. Never mind. I think it was the Bengals were down the whole game, if I remember right. Tampa Bay ended up winning in overtime. Some interesting games today. Some interesting games. So in that case, what else went on here? I'm sure Denver beat Detroit, right? Yup, 38-10. 38-10 Denver. Did the Chargers win? Yes, they did. Bengals lost. Tampa Bay won. So I've only gotten 2 wrong this week. Not bad. Not bad. Chris has gotten 5 wrong this week. There, changed it. Sweet. Good for you, Spoiled. Good for you. Hope everybody's having a good evening. I know it was a tough day for Skins fans. They at least made it interesting for us down the stretch. Got us something to be excited about. All right, the 3-time NFL MVP at home. Mr. Immunized. All right, here we go. Who will get the ball first? That's the main question. Who you got next week, us or the Eagles? I got us, baby. Honestly, I'm going to just tell you right now, Hassan, barring something crazy, I think I got us the rest of the way. I think I'm going to pick us the rest of the way. Even though I think we're going to go 3-1 down the stretch, I'm going to just pick us the rest of the way, probably. Because I think we have a chance in every single game. You know, unless something major changes, we'll leave that up. All right, so the Bears will get the ball first at home.
Win today against Washington, 9-4. Packers won the toss. They defer. Mason Crosby.
All right, so Packers won the toss and deferred. Khalil Herbert, the return man for the Bears. And the kickoff is going to end up in the end zone for a touchback. So Justin Fields, the rookie out of Ohio State, will come onto the field to start at their own 25-yard line. This is not the most talented group of Bears. Don't have a great offensive line. Allen Robinson's not having a very good year. It's tough. They have an old Jimmy Graham. They're going to start this game out in the gun. 3 receivers to the left. Fields takes the snap, drops back. Quick throw to the outside and incomplete. Looking for Allen Robinson early. He got hit as he threw. He threw it too far to the outside. What up, Pig? Tim, when are we making the change to bench Gibson for Kyle Allen? That's funny. I can agree with that. I think that we beat the Eagles, and I think we get Dallas back and beat the Eagles again, and then smash the Giants with Mike Glennon. That's what I like to hear. All right, some weird formation. I think Khalil Herbert's the running back right now. No, it was Montgomery, and he's going to hand it off to number 8, and he's going to get a gain of about 4 diving ahead. Who's it? It is Williams who gets the carry. Yeah, it was Montgomery, Herbert, and Williams in the backfield for that one. And Williams just had to get what he could. 3rd and 5 on this opening drive. Packers defense playing a lot better this year than years past. Joe Barry, the defensive coordinator, who actually stinks, but somehow is coaching a good defense this year. Herbert drops back, has to avoid the rush, and he's going to run for the first down and more and slides. There you go. Justin Fields. Using them legs. He is a 4.3 potential speed kind of guy. So him using his legs is a very important thing for the Bears. I'm surprised the Packers did not have a spy on him. They just let him run free. I would have thought that would have been the game plan, was to have a spy on Justin Fields, but not that play, especially on 3rd and 5. All right. 13 and a half minutes left in the first quarter. This is just the opening drive at their own 38, 1st and 10. Fields, empty backfield set, 4 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Looking, now he jumps and throws at the same time. Has a man open, and it's caught for Darnell Mooney. 1st down, Bears. Fields got smacked, yep. As he threw it, he just absolutely got laid out by number 96. Surprised they didn't call roughing the passer on that one. He kind of put his shoulder into him. I guess they decided he tried to avoid it the best he could. I don't know. Up, we're going with the Wildcat formation again. Takes a snap, and Montgomery's going to keep it running up the middle. Not a lot of running room on that one. Falls forward for a gain of about 2. Bears on this opening drive inside the Packers' territory to start. Not a bad start for the Bears. Go ahead and refresh this bad boy. Packers with a pretty decent secondary. They have the rookie Eric Stokes, great safety duo, and Darnell Savage and Adrian Amos. Takes a snap, a handoff to the right side is Montgomery. Montgomery is not going to get much. That one's only going to go for a yard up to the 40-yard line of the Packers. Of course, Jair Alexander is hurt this year. He's been phenomenal for them for the last few years. But even without him, they're okay. Third and 7. Matt LaFleur wanting the crowd to get into it here on this drive. Just under 12 minutes to play in the first quarter. Third and 7, empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the left. Fields in the shotgun. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Throwing it over the middle. Has a man tipped up in the air and incomplete. So it harmlessly hits the ground. Now this will be a 58-yard attempt if they're going to try the field goal. Who's their kicker? They don't have the kicker to make a 58-yarder, right? They must be sending out the punt unit. O'Donnell. Do you think LaFleur is a good coach? I think he's pretty good, but having Rodgers kind of gives him the edge. The other coaches might, but not like McCarthy because he needs A-Rod to be good. That's an interesting question. It is hard to say how good is he as a head coach. That is hard to say. When you like, what's his record without Rodgers? Let's take a look here. We go to their schedule. I know he's missed a couple of games. So he lost 13-7 with Jordan Love. I thought he missed more than one game. Did he only miss one game? I guess he only missed one game, huh? It's hard to say. Because having Aaron Rodgers is such a cheat code, obviously. Having somebody that good, that it's really hard to judge. Like, Bill Belichick, we were able to judge because he went 14-6 without Tom Brady. Like, that's pretty impressive. But Matt LaFleur doesn't nearly have that record, right? What up, Kikosio? Timmy boy says, what's up? What's up, bro? So, after the punt, it was a touchback. Aaron Rodgers and company will start this drive at their own 20. Right now. Dude, I had to sleep that WFT game off. Just woke up. I hear you, Kikosio. I hear you. It was a rough one. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that was a rough one to watch. It can be hard to judge because Rodgers hasn't been out just one time this season. I think last season he played all 16. Yeah, it's impossible. I don't see us winning next week. See, Outlaw King, every game, own entity. Okay, every game's its own entity. Never know what's gonna happen. All right, Aaron Rodgers under center. 2 receivers to each side, takes the snap, play action. Turns around, setting it up, and caught by, is that Scantling? Or Lazard? No, Lazard's number 13. Alan Lazard, excuse me. Get up, catches it for about a 7-yard gain. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, dude. 23 touchdowns, 4 picks, 105.5 rating. Dude, 2,800 yards. The dude's a stud. It is what it is. The dude's a stud. All right, Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes the snap, drops back. Looking, plenty of time in the pocket, has to avoid the rush now, and now he finally goes down. Late rush there. It looks like Quinn comes up with the big play. And now it's going to be 3rd and long after the 2nd and short. Quinn got chipped and everything and still found a way to come back and get the sack. It was really number 98 that made most of the pressure, which allowed Robert Quinn to come back in. All right, empty backfield set here for Rodgers. 3 receivers to the right. Devontae Adams out wide to the left. Takes the snap. Rodgers steps up. Has to buy time. Now slings it underneath. Caught by the tight end, who will get a gain of only about 6 up to the 21, and that will bring out the punting unit. So all of that to get a yard is what it is. The Cowboys are not even that good. We just gave them the game. I mean, we put 20 points on them, and they just got lucky on the field goal block. And the INT also, or the fumble, and INT also, lucky flags. I mean, I don't think the Cowboys are that great either, but, I mean, you can't say a team, like, just put it all on luck. I think they played a better game than we did. Period. We didn't play a very good game today. All right, number 17. Is that Mooney? I thought Mooney was number 11. Makes a man miss a tackle. Who's that return man? He got a huge gain. It's Grant, Jakeem Grant from Miami. It's a nice return past the midfield stick. So Justin Fields will have some good field position here on his 2nd drive. It wasn't Miller. I thought it was Miller. No, it was Jakeem Grant, the return man. We're going to be fine. Just sucks that we'll still could have won that game, even though we were terrible for 2.5 quarters. Yeah, terrible really for 3 quarters if you think about it. I mean, that was a terrible game. terrible game. Even if, and that's a big if, we make the playoffs, we're one and done. Dude, look, you got to understand, making the playoffs is so big for morale. Yeah, you may lose, but getting that culture, we talk about culture, this will be the first time in 30 years, I think, or dang near 30 years, that we went back-to-back playoff seasons, if we make the playoffs this year. Like, that is so big for trying to change a culture. Even if you don't make the Super Bowl. That, Christopher?
I just disagree with everything you just said.
Chris, why you sound like you're in a tunnel?
Oh, man. Hold up.
Chris, coming from us from, the city of Atlantis. Underwater.
Is this better?
Yeah, a little bit better, yeah. You on the road somewhere?
You said what?
I said you're on the road somewhere?
Yeah.
True.
But,
John says, what's up, Chris?
Your chat is just getting on my nerves.
And you're getting on the chat's nerves. I think it's mutual.
It's not my fault. I'm telling the truth. They don't want to hear it.
I think a lot of your frustrations are valid. I think you go about it in a very interesting way.
This past game, you can't tell me I'm wrong on anything.
We should start getting our players back from injury. Yeah, that's true too.
Doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't really matter if we get them back. But let's be honest.
Stop. You can't outdo me with them jokes.
That's not a rhetorical question. I actually want you to answer that.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's up? What's the question?
Like, does it really matter if we get them back or not?
Matter meaning what?
Like the players.
Hold on. I'll come back to that question. I will answer it. 3 receivers to the right. Justin Fields under center. Takes the snap. Montgomery, play action. Fields steps up. Oh, thought about it. Now is going deep. And it was caught. No, it's not. Mooney drops it out of bounds. 2nd and 10. But no, I mean, like, what do you mean by does it matter? Do I think it means, like, we're going to the Super Bowl, or do I think that we can make the
Do you
playoffs?
think, like, is it worth bringing them back and rushing them back to try to play?
I don't want to rush anybody back. But, like, if they're healthy to play, then I want them to play. And I think we have a chance to make the playoffs. And who knows? Like, we dang near upset the Super Bowl champs last year in the playoffs. Anything could happen. And if we get a playoff win, that's huge for morale.
I asked you this because we wanted Curtis back, and we don't use him. So
Oh, you're saying that
in
it
my
doesn't
mind,
matter
like,
because we're not going to use them correctly.
exactly, that's my point.
Yeah,
And it's like,
what up,
I mean,
Natty?
I don't think none of them gonna come back healthy. They probably gonna come back, what, 70%, 65?
It's a run to the right for Montgomery, so it's going to be 3rd and 5 coming up here for the Packers.
65-ish at the most.
65 what?
Like percent. Like
Is how
health.
many he plays?
No, I'm saying like the players, they're not gonna be like 100%
Oh, I
healthy.
gotcha. Justin Fields takes the snap on 3rd and 5. Quick throw to the outside. Has a man open, and it's caught by Allen Robinson for the first down. Chicago trying to make some noise here. If they score here, that's definitely going to hurt my chances to get Green Bay in the under, let me tell you. Chicago, stand up, says Noddy. Step to A-Rod. They don't stand up to A-Rod there, Noddy? But, yeah, no, I mean, some of these guys are not, like, really hurt. They're, like, just coming back off of COVID.
I mean, that's okay. I'm talking about the real people who are actually gonna make a real difference.
Well, Montez Sweat is just a COVID. You don't think he's going to make a real difference? Run up the middle for Montgomery for no gain. Rashawn Gary on the tackle.
I mean, he can't play corner. So, I mean, what are you gonna be there to stop the run?
He can't play corner. Yeah, our secondary is a problem. I can agree with that. I don't think anybody can disagree. Which is why we got to go back to controlling the ball, controlling the time of possession. We saw like our defense was tired. They were getting worked.
But that's why I was telling
Delayed handoff for Montgomery. Hits the outside. Can he get around the edge? He does. And Devondre Campbell has to push him out of bounds. Nice run by Montgomery.
That's why I was telling Protect, I'm like, bruh, we can run a football, but you can't keep pounding that crap because you get your old lineman hurt. That's the truth of the matter. You can do it, but you can't do it at the level we keep doing it.
Well,
you gotta at least rotate them at least because they hurt. Like it's no coincidence that they all like we down to like 4th and 5th stringers, bro. You running them to the ground almost.
I mean, let's see here. Justin Fields takes a snap. He's gonna keep it running to the right side. Can he get around the edge? No, he can't. He gets maybe a yard and then he slides out of bounds. Kind of lost his own footing there. But, I mean, pass pro can be just as rough. I mean, you could say running, I guess, is probably a little bit more brutal, but you still have another man running into you at a high level.
Yeah, but you gotta think. When you doing run plays, your running back is running into his lineman as well and making them fall and piles and stuff like that.
Ideally, that's not happening. But, yeah, sometimes it does with Gibby. I don't know. Like, offensive linemen are going to get hurt in many ways. Like, I even think Larson got hurt on a pass play. Like, he just got blown up on a pass play. Like, I think you can get hurt just as much on either one. But I do understand what you're saying as far as our team is beat up right now, and it sucks. And that's going to hurt us no matter what we're trying to do. I mean, you're on your 4th string center again, because I think Larson got hurt, so Ishmael had to come back in. We're on our 4th tackle. I mean, Sadiq Charles was in the game for a lot of that. That's a problem. Cornelius Lucas didn't have the best day that he's ever seen. Like, the offensive line is definitely beat up. What does Kikosio say? Yo, Tim, I have an idea. Since you and Chris are in the DMV and you have some subs from the DMV, can we make a flag football and you and Chris can coach us? That's funny. We can play during the offseason on Sundays? Like a whole flag football league? Oh, man. I don't know. Like, that could be something interesting. Not this. We're not going to do it this spring, but that's interesting. Maybe one day. It could be fun, but not this year. I can tell you that right now. Not this year. Justin Fields takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside, and he overthrows severely Allen Robinson out of the back of the end zone.
Forget running it. Let me play. I want to play.
Yeah, get your knees right.
Yeah.
You can play. All right, there's a flag on the play, though. Ronald Tobert, the head ref tonight.
Illegal use of hands in the face. Defense number 96. Defender is half the distance to the goal.
You know, Ronald, what's that boy name? Ronald Darby robbed the Broncos.
Oh, dude, the team. Oh, he robbed the Broncos? Oh, because he got all that money?
He got all that money.
Oh, a flag football team. So join a league. Oh, that could be fun. We join a league and me and Chris are the coach? That could be fun. Maybe. As I said, again, not this spring, but that's an idea. Justin Fields under center takes a snap, handoff to the left side, and he's going to dive ahead for a gain of a yard. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 3. Montgomery then the carry. I'm always white rice around here. What?
White rice.
I have no... Or the glue, I guess is what you're trying to say, because it's sticky. Like I'm always the white rice here. Maybe? I don't know. I was a freshman in high school when the last time we were great. I feel you, King. I was only a glimmer in my mother's eye. We were good. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side for Montgomery. And, flag on the play. This looks like a false start, potentially.
False start. Offense number 7.
False start. Anyway, Chris, did you ask me something? I forgot already.
I ain't actually.
Okay. Tevin Jenkins, the rookie out of, I believe, Oklahoma State.
Tevin Jenkins? Oh.
Bears.
He must just be having a terrible year because I actually liked him.
Yup. I think they play him at right tackle.
That's interesting. I didn't think he would be trash.
Fields in the shotgun, takes the snap. Oh, God, he just got beat by Gary. Fields had to roll out to the right, looking, pumping, running out of bounds after a gain of about 3. It'll be 3rd and 5 now. 3rd and goal from the 5. You can be the O coach and Chris can be the D coach. Okay, fair enough. Maybe.
Tim would just run the ball. I'd make it the site. He'd be offensive line. I'm going to give me the offensive coordinator. Let Tim play defense. Defense.
I know a lot more about offense than I do defense, I'll tell you that. Who gets game balls today? Nobody. I don't do game balls on loses. 4 receivers to the left. Justin Fields takes the snap. Fields throws it to the end zone. Had a man, an incomplete. Looking for, I believe, Cole Kmet, the tight end, and now it's going to be 4th and goal. That's going to force the field goal unit, but the Bears will take an early lead 3-0.
Chicago Bears.
Landon Collins, he had 2 sacks and an interception. Tackle for loss.
Landon Collins did not have 2 sacks.
I guess the stat sheet said he did. I'm assuming Hassan Moore's not making it up.
Maybe I was, and I watched everything. If he did, good for him.
They were probably like late sacks where it's like almost like sacks running, but they
Then
just
again, I did turn the game off at like towards the end, so maybe he did.
Landon Collins right now, it says 5 tackles, 2 sacks, a tackle for loss, and an interception.
Yeah, he got a good game. Him and Cam, only good players that played this on defense. I think I give Kendall Fuller a C- or a D+ or something. He wasn't terrible.
You always disrespecting Allen.
I mean, somebody said something. I said him and Duran just didn't play consistently enough through the entire. They made some plays here and there, but
Jonathan Allen had a sack, a tackle for loss, and 7 tackles as a defensive tackle.
One game.
You're increasing his subs' chances to do diabetes. What?
Okay, and honorable mentions: Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen.
All right, sweet. There you go. Cole Holcomb had the pick for Sixel. That was clutch.
Trash for the rest of the game.
Pickle for Sixel. So you're increasing the sub subs chances to 2 diabetes. I really don't understand. Hey, you usually got some good jokes. That one went way over my head. You may have to actually explain that one out. NFL is crazy this year. No joke. Kyle Allen, MVP. There was so many people that probably joined in the middle of that rant that was like, is this guy for real? This guy likes Kyle Allen? Oh my God. He said he's better than Dak Prescott. Is this guy crazy?
It's hilarious. You actually sound like how they really sound. But hey, I wouldn't mind seeing Kyle Allen next game. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We'll see if Heineke's healthy enough.
He said he's fine from press, whatever. But I mean, hey.
What does it mean?
Well, I gotta wait till the 31st to watch Alabama, Cincinnati. That's gonna take forever. But you should stream that game.
Which game is that?
Alabama, Cincinnati.
Ooh. What is that? New Year's Eve or something?
It's the 31st.
Yeah, New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
What time?
I gotta check.
I have a wedding to go to that evening. I don't know. It may happen. That was funny. I was laughing so hard. Good. I'm glad, Kikosio. I'm glad I can make you laugh on such a sad game. Sometimes you gotta do that. All right, here goes the kickoff from the Bears to the Packers, and it'll be, oh no! Number 86 hit it out of bounds, and they're going to get it at the 5. Why didn't he just let it bounce out of bounds? If he kicks it out of bounds, you're at the 40. Oh my gosh, Matt LaFleur must be on, like, going nuts on the sideline right now. I'd have been like, what are you doing?
Sam, you got something against kick and punt returners.
I do like a smart kick returner and punt return. I do like one.
You always
We own you, says the Packers fan. That's funny. I think it's at night. Oh, well, I may not be able to do it then. We'll see. Aaron Rodgers under center. Jones the single back. Puts St. Brown in motion. Handoff to the right side is Jones, and he hits the edge. Turns it upfield, and he'll get a first down after a gain of about 14 or 15. Poor Bears. Because earlier this year, when the Packers played the played the Bears, Aaron Rodgers ran it in for a touchdown and said, I own you. I work at 3 p.m. to 11 on New Year's. Jeez. Luck with that. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. It's the fullback in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Jones trying to find somewhere to go. Zigzagging his way. And he's only going to get a yard. He probably ran about 20. But all of that to get a yard. Eating white rice every day increases your chances of type 2 diabetes. I'm saying that too much of spoiled is bad for the sub, but I accidentally pressed enter, and now I'm ashamed of myself. It's all good, Pig. I appreciate the explanation. The explanation was funnier than the execution. So it all wins. All right, empty backfield set for Aaron Rodgers. Takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up nicely, and no! Aaron Rodgers had a chance to throw it, but he pumped it, and then he finally went down. Rodgers had a chance to throw that football if he liked it, but I guess he didn't. Now it's going to be 3rd and long after another big sack. Tim, what's some more important? Some wedding or stream? Yeah, convince my wife. It's her sister's wedding. Yeah. So, there's that. Good defense there by, is that Johnson or somebody? Whoever that corner was played really good defense. Rodgers drops back. Steps up, pumping, now going deep, and caught by Emmanuel St. Brown. Definitely did not. No, it's Alan Lazard anyway. I just wanted to say that first name. But first down, Alan Lazard. I just wanted to say his first name really bad. I was hoping that was 19. But nope, it was number 13, Alan Lazard. Going deep and makes the play. What a throw by Rodgers. I mean, that throw had to be pinpoint over the corner. What a dime by one of the best to ever do it. Aaron Rodgers under center. A.J. Dillon, the running back. Lazard goes in motion, handoff up the middle to Dillon, and Dillon will fight forward for a gain of about a yard, maybe 2. Stream, you should know this. Right. What's up, Motto? Kevin Davis in here to do his normal bye, and then I guess he leaves. Thanks for stopping by. I wonder if Kevin Davis likes the stream before he leaves. He just comes in, comments bye, and then rolls out. I'll take it. A.J. Dillon in the backfield with Aaron Rodgers, who's in shotgun. Alan Lazard in motion from right to left. Devontae Adams on the right side. Takes the snap. Oh, fumble! And A.J. Dillon puts the cookies on the ground, but he picks it back up and loses the 2 yards that he gained on the previous play. Now it'll be 3rd and 10. Oquan Smith, Ogletree, Robert Quinn, Jalen Johnson, Sean Gibson, Eddie Jackson, Artie Burns. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Adams out wide to the right. Rodgers taking his time. 3 seconds on this play clock. 2-1. Takes the snap. Rodgers steps back. Now he avoids the rush, rolling to his right. Has to get rid of it underneath, and it's caught and immediately tackled by number 36. Aaron Jones made the grab. Now, that will be the end of the first quarter, and the Packers will most likely be punting it away. Tim, what are you getting for Christmas? Like, what am I going to get for Christmas personally? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to get for Christmas. I hope not much. I don't need much. Just good times. We're having family over at my house on Christmas Day. We're going to Christmas morning. We go to my mother-in-law's house. I don't ask for much, you know. I think I asked for, like, bigger t-shirts. I gained some weight, so wanted a new wardrobe. Some polos. I want some polos that fit better. I don't know, man. Who has a wedding on New Year's Eve? The ghost of Dick Clark would be against this. So, as I said, my sister-in-law, her and her now fiance got engaged on New Year's. And I think he asked her to be his girlfriend officially on New Year's. So this is like a reoccurring date for them. So they decided to have it again on New Year's. I gotta be careful what I say. My grandmother might be watching this. She probably is watching this. So now she knows what I want. I guess it's not a bad thing. But I was almost like gonna say what I was gonna get for other people, but she's watching. Now I gotta deal with Cowboys fans tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be a process. I'm gonna put out my recap video tomorrow morning. I liked it. I think putting it out at 7 a.m. in the morning is a good deal. Good idea. Should I put it out at 6? Some people maybe leave for work for earlier. Maybe I should put it at 6. 6 or 7? What do you... I don't know. Aaron Rodgers right now, 4 for 4. If I get a big day out of Rodgers, I could seal first place in my other league. I already sealed a first-round bye, which is cool. See how it goes from there. All right, they are going to punt it away. And it will be caught at the 11, maybe 12. Fell as he caught it. Jakeem Grant did. But at least he caught it, and he'll be downed right at the 11-yard line. Nice punt there by the Packers. Justin Fields, two-sport athlete in high school. Didn't know he played baseball. Makes sense. That's a way to get a strong arm is by playing baseball. Tim wants a Kyle Allen waifu pillow, like a whole body pillow. Should I get a Kyle Allen body pillow? That'd be nice. That's funny. 14:50 to go in the second quarter. Fields under center, takes the snap, play action, rolling to his right. Looking, pumping. Now he's going to keep it himself, and he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8 or 9. Nice running there by Fields. All right, what do we got here? Bears up by 3. 2nd and 1 in their own territory. 14:20 to go in the second quarter. 2 receivers to the left, a tight end and a receiver to the right. Under center, Montgomery the single back takes the snap, hand off to the left side, and he's going to run it up the middle for a gain of 2, and actually falls forward for maybe 3, and he will move the sticks. 1st and 10. Justin Fields with a nice quick release time. Giving him some props on that. Tim, you should buy a bunch of Kyle Allen jerseys and just put them on your wall in the house. That's fun. I don't have money to drop jerseys like that. Money on jerseys that's like that. That's funny. All right, Justin Fields in the shotgun. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. He takes the snap. Looking, has plenty of time, now steps up, throwing it over the middle, and caught by Jimmy Graham, who dives ahead for a gain of about 3. Up to the 25-yard line of the Bears. This drive started on their own 12-yard line. Still a lot to go. Missed today's stream. How many times did Roger say we got a smash mouth? Then our play calling was trash. I don't know, over under 12, maybe. I mean, when I say 12, I mean 1,200. 3 receivers bunch to the right. Justin Fields in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle for Williams. Williams now cuts it outside to the left, and he has some room to run. Runs into the back of his own receiver, but he does get the first down. And the Bears looking strong to start this game. Thought about picking the Bears as a anti-pick, but I decided to just go with it. The Packers and the under. Such a big spread. Packers are not playing well so far.
Hello?
Hello?
Saying hello like 1,000 times, but you was ignoring me.
No, that's the first time I heard it. You didn't ignore
They
it.
had a lineman split out wide.
I said a lineman was split out wide.
No, I said they had a lineman split out wide.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, nearly picked off. And Douglas was nearly there, and there's a flag on the play. What's the flag going to be?
Defense number 29.
Oh, he gets called for pass interference. Interesting call. Early on, it looked like good coverage. Let's take a look here. Ah, he got a little early. Okay. Got a little early. Roger's a viewer. He's a good dude. 1st and 10. Roger is Chris's arch rival in the Tim's Sports Talk lore, says Dr. Pig. Love it. Mooney goes in motion, takes a snap. Oh, they do a little shuttle pass. Weird setup for Cole Kmet, who's going to get a gain of about 6. So 2nd and 4 coming up for the Bears.
That was a nice play call.
It was an interesting play. That's for
Don't hate. Appreciate.
very interesting. All right, Justin Fields in the shotgun.
Go deep.
Takes a snap. Oh, they do a quick jet sweep. And Jakeem Grant off to the races, and he busts through. Can he get to the second level? He does slip a tackle. And Jakeem Grant makes Justin Fields' life easy. It's counted as a shuttle pass, and Justin Fields gets credit for a 46-yard touchdown scamper from Jakeem Grant. And the Bears take a 10-0 lead over the Packers. Wow. I pretty much need the Bears to get shut out from this point on in order to win my bet. What's the chances of that? Slim to none, probably. Slim to none.
We fell to 7th in the thing. In the playoff race?
That's according to Asan. I didn't actually look. Did they update it yet? Let's take a look here.
Yeah, it says we're 7th.
Oh, nice. So the tiebreakers still favor us, I guess, huh?
I mean, we got the best record in the conference.
No, we're tied with like 7 teams right now.
With the same conference record?
With the better conference record. That's the kicker. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're sitting at 5-3. We're tied with the same record with us, the Vikings, the Eagles, the Falcons, and the Saints. But what sets us apart is the conference record, like you said. We're 5-3 in the conference. We still control our own destiny, though. We're still in it. We win 4 in a row. We're in at 10-7. Don't we need Green Bay to lose?
Oh.
No, we don't care about Green Bay. Green Bay is going to win their division. It doesn't matter. Green Bay doesn't matter. If anything, you would want them to win because the Bears actually have an outside chance of making the playoffs if they win tonight. If the Bears win, they can move on to 5-8, and then they're only a half game back of tying the 7th seed, and then, a game and a half, and then they're a game and a half back out of the 7th seed. So it's going to be a close race down the stretch. What's up?
Yeah, disagree.
Wait, yeah, don't we need Green Bay to lose this game to kind of help us? No, we don't want them to lose. We want them to win.
People keep saying we need them. We don't need them to do anything.
Okay, he understands now. He just heard me. All right, we're good. The delay is killer.
Second.
Kind of crazy how long the delay is. Like, I don't think I asked for a delay. Let me see if there's a stream delay. I don't want there to be a stream. Oh, is there a 20-second delay? I just got rid of the delay. Everybody refresh. Everybody here, refresh the video and see if there... It may have been a 20-second delay this whole time that I didn't even know about. Still, I've never seen this team win more than 10 games in a season.
You won't see it this year.
Didn't we go 10-6 with RG3? How old are you?
No. We did that with Kirk Cousins.
No, Kirk Cousins, we went 9-7.
No, Kirk Cousins was when RG3 got hurt. We won 7 straight.
No, we won. Well, he got hurt, but he won 1 game.
Yeah,
but
what I'm saying, I don't like when people give RG3 that credit as if he was the one that
helped us get there.
Oh, no, he 100% did. He won 6 out of those 7 games. Kirk Cousins only won 1 game. He only played against the Browns and beat the Browns. Rodgers on the play action, rolling to his right. Incomplete.
You're right. I remember that one. It was the Browns.
Yeah. Is it late now? All right, yeah, here we go. I'm going to say it right now. Type in N. As soon as you hear the word now, when I said it, type in something. I don't know. Type in ones in the chat once you heard that. Type ones in the chat. Aaron Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside, and it is caught by Aaron Jones for a gain of 7. Angel Johnson, what's up? Off topic. Who do you all think is more beautiful, Mary J. Blige or Alicia Keys? Choose
Alicia
Mary.
Keys.
Alicia?
You said what?
Mary J. Blige or Alicia Keys?
I said Alicia Keys.
Yeah, I say Alicia Keys. I forgot what Mary J. Blige looked like. I'm not going to lie to you. I had to look her up. But I knew what Alicia Keys looked like, and I was like, all right, I think she's hot. But I didn't know. I couldn't remember Mary. 3 receivers to the right. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun on 3rd and 3. Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw, and it's caught by Devontae Adams, who's going to keep going across the field from right to left, and he finally goes out of bounds.
Wow, what a concept.
For the 44-yard line. Okay, yeah, that was really
said.
far when you guys said 1. Like, that was really far. There must be some sort of delay. There's no reason that it should be that late. I gotta figure it out. All right. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to A.J. Dillon, and A.J. Dillon gets a gain of 5 up to
Absolutely
midfield.
destroys for you by almost 200 points. I mean, not 200 points. 100 points.
Nice. I'm going to miss the playoffs in that league, I think.
You might not. You punishing DRG right now.
Oh, sweet. So then I should be in.
You are. I mean, you tied with all these guys, so you still got a very high chance. You just gotta hope one of them to lose.
All right, Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Goes in motion, takes a snap, quick throw to the outside, and it's caught by the tight end who's wide open up the middle of up the sideline rather, and he's gonna get up to the 25-yard line. Number 81, DeGuara on the catch rather. Arias Finer? I don't think so.
You talking about the playoffs? Get me.
There, Devontae Adams. He even pointed at DeGuara, said, yo, this guy's wide open. Throw it to him. All right, up to the 25. Rodgers under center. I formation. Lazard goes in motion, and it's going to be a timeout on Matt LaFleur.
Equanimous St. Brown. What you know about Equanimous?
Brown? Equanimous.
The Bengals lost today.
Yes, they did to the Niners in overtime. Oh, right now ESPN says they lost 26-6 in overtime.
What?
Oh, that just changed again. Right now I saw ESPN. I knew it was wrong, but for some reason it just said it was 26-6. San Francisco won in overtime. It's ring season for the WFT with Kyle Allen at QB. Who you telling? Kyle Allen's a Pro Bowler. What's up, Cullen? All right, well, what do they got in the tank? Can the Packers get on the board here? 8:09 left in the second quarter. It's 10-0 Bears. St. Brown in motion, 2 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, pitch play to the right. Aaron Jones has a blocker in front. He cuts behind him, and he's going to get a gain of about 11.
People going to think I'm crazy for saying this.
What's that?
But I think we not targeting Terry because we don't want to pay him as much as he's going to demand. Had his stats equated to that. Am I crazy for saying that?
No, I don't think that. People know how good he is. Like, he's going to get paid. It's just, we just don't have the quarterback to do it. I mean, you saw that we tried to get it to him today, but he just didn't have the arm. Aaron Rodgers, under center. Jones the single back. Guara in motion. Play action. No, it's a handoff up the middle. No, it is a play action. What a play action it is.
Yeah,
and
it
Lewis.
put me off guard, too.
And is that Mercedes Lewis? Seriously? He's like 104 years old, still out there playing. And it's a first down, 1st and goal for the Packers. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers. Let it hang. You see that? Like, he completely kept looking at the running back as he went. And then finally rolled. That stunned the safety just a little bit longer, letting Lewis, who has 0 speed left. I think he's at literally a 5 speed on Madden. Got the first down. Jones goes in motion. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle, and Dillon gets smacked immediately. Robert Quinn has 3.5 sacks. No, he has 2 sacks, but he's got a good start. Uh-oh, number 49, the fullback. Got rolled up on it, looks like. Roquan Smith ate this one alive.
Dude, that's what I be talking about in dag. When you dag gonna be run blocking, bro, that's a killer. You never know if somebody gonna fall behind your legs. I never block. I'll be the worst blocker in the league. I don't care.
Well, if you're a good blocker, then it's not gonna happen as much because you get the other guy moving.
Yeah, well, I still ain't risking it.
But yeah, when you start getting pushed back and then you get rolled up on, yeah, that's when danger happens for sure. All right, here we go. 2nd and goal for the Packers. Can I get an Aaron Rodgers touchdown, please? In the shotgun, empty backfield. Dillon goes in motion, takes the snap, play action, fakes the shuttle, now going to the back of the end zone, had Devontae Adams, but he is incomplete. He overthrew him. James High says, "Go Bears!" Smash Green Bay. What's up, James? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Devontae Adams wanted to call, didn't get it, so it's going to be 3rd and goal. All right, Rodgers in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side here on 3rd and goal from the 2. Lazard goes in motion. Now 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap, looking that way. Going to the end zone, and it is going to be incomplete. Great defense by number 4.
He just dropped it.
Really? It looked like number 4 got a hand in there.
No, he dropped it.
Let's take a look here. Oh, yeah, he got his hand in there, dude.
He dropped
great
it.
defense by Jackson. Look at that. I mean, he dropped it, but his arm poked it right out.
Oh, bull jive.
Bull jive. All right, they're going for it here on 4th and goal early in this game. 6:04 remaining. 3 receivers to the left. Jones in motion. Now he's on the right side of Rodgers. Takes the snap. Play action. Quick throw. And it's caught by Allen Lazard for the touchdown. And the Packers are on the board.
And they're not done yet.
They're not dead yet.
I need you to lose in Pro Tech League so I can take your spot in the playoffs.
I think I'm going to, am I?
I hope so. I think I need you to lose. I don't know if I got the head-to-head on you. Did you beat me twice?
I don't know.
Well,
I
I'm about
hate
to check.
head-to-head contact. Head-to-head
Oh,
on that.
no. Yuki came back.
Who's Yuki? Is that Washington Streets?
I still got D-Hop to play. And I got Matthew Stafford to play, so I'm not there yet.
Ooh, you're only projected to win by 0.2. What a game. You got Matt Stafford, Hopkins. Dude, you got to pick up a kicker. Go pick up a kicker.
Yeah, I don't know if I can right now. I know. You know what? Here.
Matt Prater's still available. You got to go get him. Got to go get Matt Prater. Drop Nick Folk.
Hold on, let me see. I can't. I'm not gonna drop Nick Folk. I'm gonna have to cut somebody else. Nick Folk's too good.
You may not be able to because he's the only one on bye.
I'm gonna take Daniel Caldwell. I can't take him now.
Well, you could drop Miles Sanders.
You know what? I do gotta take Prater. Screw it.
You're do or
the only
die.
one
If
left
you
to
don't,
play.
you're probably gonna lose.
I drop Sanders. You know what? Yeah, I drop Sanders. I was just winning. I still got 3 players to play. I'm still in play.
If you lose, I'm in. It doesn't matter what I do.
Yeah,
But is the tiebreaker head-to-head in this league?
I think so.
See.
Let me see. I lost to you in the beginning of the year.
Nope. Playoff seeding is tiebreaker. Is points 4. I think you have more points than me.
Let me see.
No, you don't have more points than me. You'll have 34 less than me. So how many are you going to beat me by this week? I only have 98. So you have to beat Yuki and outscore me by 34. I don't think that's doable. So I think I'm in.
Matthew Stafford gonna come through.
See. We will see.
Oh, I need Protect to lose, but I think Protect pretty much won. Let me see.
No, you don't need Protect. You need Washington Streets to lose. But no, you don't have more points than him either.
I need Protect. Protect basically won.
Well, Protect's already got 2 games ahead of you. So yeah, you have to have. I'm gonna lose. The only way you're gonna get in is you're gonna take my spot only if Matt Stafford and DeAndre Hopkins go absolutely bonkers on me later. Tomorrow night.
Which is highly possible.
It's doable. Let's just put it that way. It's doable. I was looking at ESPN website. You have been up before they scored on the screen. The ESPN said 6 up. Oh yeah, probably. All right, here we go. The return here from Herbert. Herbert slips a tackle. He's going to get to the second level, and he gets up to the 41-yard line. And the Bears are going to have great field position again. Aaron Rodgers is 21-5 versus the Bears. What a day. What a career. 58 touchdown passes against him. Third most amongst active quarterbacks against one team. I'm sure Tom Brady holds that record against like the Jets or something. All right, here we go. Justin Fields in the shotgun, 2 receivers to each side. Montgomery in the backfield with him. Takes a snap. He's going to hand it off to the right side. Montgomery tries to hit the edge, and he does. Turns it upfield, and he gets a gain of about 6. John Gary and Devondre Campbell on the tackle. Just under 6 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Bears up by 3. 2nd and 4. Trying to add to this lead. $27 of you in here. Thank you so much for being here. If you don't mind, hit that like button. All right. Got a shift here on the offense. Both tight ends go from right to left. Takes the snap. Hand off to the right side. No, play action. Steps up, avoids the rush. He does. Now he's rolling to his right. Throws it up and away. Good job there by Justin Fields, seeing that he didn't have anything. Just got rid of it. And it's going to be 3rd and 4. Live to see another day. Preston Smith on the missed sack opportunity. All right, Justin Fields in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Fields takes the snap. 4-man rush, throws it to the left side, and it is intercepted by Douglas running back the other way. And he will not be caught, and he makes Fields miss. And Douglas with the pick 6. And that is Justin Fields' 9th interception on the year. The Packers fans going absolutely bananas. And Packers are going to go up 14-10.
I don't know if that was tipped over. It was just late.
Looked like he just didn't. It was not tipped for sure. It was a little fluttery. It was just a good play there by Douglas.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if he just like touched it. I know that wasn't a bullet because he throws way harder than that. I don't know.
How do I get rid of? Here it is. It's the enable replay buffer.
Yeah,
I don't want a replay buffer. Oh, I can't change it in the middle of the stream. Dang it.
There's one thing that you could always hang your head on. And that is, I'm the GOAT.
Stream. If I end the stream, will it end it on? Dang it. All right. So I figured it out, everybody. I'll fix it for next stream. I'll get rid of that delay.
Give me.
What up, Kenner96? Virginia Health Commissioner Director M. Norman Oliver shares his last name with Dr. Tommy Oliver, played by Jason David Frank. I don't even know what I just read.
I gotta go to work tomorrow, and I don't want to.
Good luck. And today sucked. Went to the game, left with 12 minutes left to beat traffic, missed all the comeback, and still fell short. Oh, DRG, you never leave your seats until the clock hits 0. Come on, DRG. If you're going to go, you got to go.
Hey, Tim, take my shift.
Take your shift? All right, I'll be there tomorrow. 3 o'clock, right?
4.
4. I'll be there at 3.
Terrible, bro.
That's a 3 safety hybrid safety cornerback play spice pick 6 Packers. I can't tell if you actually knew what you were talking about there or if you were just throwing a bunch of words in there.
I gotta work 4 to 2 tomorrow. Full job.
4 to 2. That's a rough one.
It is.
So is that all week?
Because I told him I can't. I gotta work 4 days this week. I told him that I need another site because it's just too far because it's an hour away. So I gotta have it. It was just all this other stuff that goes into it. So I'm basically forced to work for these next 4 days.
That's fine. Just work. You gotta go to work. You gotta work.
You don't get it, bro. That drive home is an hour. So when I get home, I'm not going to sleep till probably like 4. I gotta get up again. Like, come on, man. You can eat and all that, bro. It just because it's a warehouse, so it's cold inside of it.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no heat. You know what I'm saying? There's no heat in there, and you just
DRG.
There.
I'm disappointed that you left. You know why, DRG? I don't leave my seat early. Okay. Don't ever leave my seat early. That's not true. I left one time because it was just pouring down rain, and everybody I was with was mad, and we were losing. It was that San Francisco game that we ended up losing 9-0.
Oh, you should have stayed. That was a fun game to watch.
Yeah, exactly. No, but no, it was like I was there with 5 other people. All of them wanted to leave. I didn't want to be the jack-up, but it's literally just pouring buckets out there. Okay, so I decided, you know what, screw it. But before that and after that, I've never left my seat other than that one time. I didn't want to be a jerk with everybody else. But you don't leave. All right, I didn't even leave when it was. You guys remember this game? 59-14. The Monday Night Massacre against the Eagles. I went to that game. It rained the whole game, and I stayed until the very last second. What? It didn't rain the whole game. It feel like it rained at some time. Actually, did it not rain at all?
No.
Getting that one mixed up with somebody else. Or some other game. But I was there. There was 2 Eagles fans in front of us. They were like, oh, this is like we're playing Demeth out here. They're like a high school team. Yeah, I was at that game. It was the game where we stuffed them at the 12-yard line on the opening kickoff, and the very first play was an 88-yard touchdown bomb to Deshaun Jackson. Mike Vick had 4 touchdowns through the air, 2 on the ground. We were dog-walked.
I remember that game.
And it was terrible.
Very, very vividly.
All right, Justin Fields takes the snap. After the pick 6, now it's 2nd and 10. He throws it underneath, caught by Jimmy Graham, and it's a 6-yard gain. Tim, what's the breakdown of our playoff hopes? Well, right now we currently sit in the 6th seed.
7th.
Sorry, the 7th seed. Thank you for correcting me. 7th seed at 6-7. We're ahead of the Vikings, Eagles, Falcons, and Saints, who all have the same record, but it's the conference record that is giving us the boost over all of them. And then it's going to be a interesting one after that. So you just got to win. Here, wins the tiebreak over Atlanta and Minnesota based on the win percentage in conference games. Division tie was initially used to eliminate the Philadelphia Eagles. Washington wins the tiebreak over Philadelphia based on win percentage in division games. Division tiebreaker was initially used to eliminate the New Orleans Saints. Atlanta wins the tiebreak over New Orleans based on the head-to-head win percentage. Uh-oh, we got a touchdown! When I read all that, Justin Fields slings it. And it's another touchdown, this one to Bird, a 54-yard touchdown. And that pretty much absolutely kills my over-under. Yep. I cannot win my bet now. That iced my bet.
Next turn, when you old. When you get old.
This team definitely made Tim a machoist?
Tim thinks he's special.
PAT's good.
Tim thinks he's special.
That's funny. That's funny.
Come on, lad.
What's that?
What's funny?
What's funny? Somebody called me a machoist.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, it's somebody that really, really likes just absolutely just dealing with pain.
Are you a reading teacher now?
Say what?
You a reading teacher now?
No, I looked it up. I didn't know what it was. You're a reading teacher now?
Tim is a mathematician. He's not a mathematician. He's a mathematician. Get it?
Not a mathematician. He's a mathematician.
Math was not my best subject. I ain't about to you.
Imagine if we had Fields.
Yeah.
One day we'll have a quarterback to be proud of. One day. I believe.
Keep mentioning it till the day it happened.
Until we get Ritter, yeah.
Yep.
Until it's an impossibility.
Until I see his name not go across that board. I mean that name code. If I don't see his name go across the board, by the time you get the out pick, or you get what I'm trying to say.
Yep. We're gonna win the division. Cowboys will lose 3 of 4. Ooh, wouldn't that be interesting? Who do the Cowboys got left anyway?
Cardinals, us, Giants, and the Eagles.
Yeah, I don't think the Giants are going to beat them. So they would have to lose 3 straight to lose the division.
They're going to lose to the Cardinals. They're going to beat us again.
They could lose the final 3. That's the crazy part. They could lose to Washington, Cardinals, and Eagles.
And the Eagles might get them.
We're playing Mike Glennon in Week 18. Tim, I think you will feel less pain by then. Yeah, maybe.
Tim likes Mike Glennon.
Mike Glennon is my favorite. Him and Kyle Allen are right up there on the niche. Tim, today's game was without a doubt a horrible game on every level, but do you feel there was still a chance to win? Of course. We had the ball with under 3 minutes to go, only down by 7. We were definitely in that game, which was crazy to think about. How was his stream?
Hilarious.
Oh, yeah, he was going off?
Yeah. He's like, you know what? Side note, why is Curtis Samuel here? If you're not going to use him, why is he here? He was hilarious, bro. He be going on.
Yep.
He got mad at this one Redskin fan that was talking about Jamin Davis. He said, you know what? I'm not answering no more of y'all comments. Who keep talking about De'Ami Brown or Jamin Davis. I'm not answering anymore.
Rodgers takes a snap, throws it to the left side, and it is incomplete. They want a flag. Are they going to get it? And it looks like no, they are not going to get it. 2nd and 10.
Somebody called Jamin Davis a bum ASS. Oh, man.
Oh, that should have been a guy.
Jamin is terrible. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lou is so funny. Yeah, I heard Lou was on one.
I should never have let you talk me out of JOK. I ain't ever listening to you again.
3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Pumping. Stiff arms him. Aaron Rodgers now finds a man wide open. It's Mercedes Lewis.
Mercedes
Wide
Benz.
open. First
He aged
down,
like a
Packers.
baby.
I agree with Chris. What's the deal with Curtis?
It's not Curtis' fault. It's
I don't
our
know.
stupid coaching.
I think it's the lack of being able to have a good quarterback, to be honest. I think it's a lack of quarterback.
too.
But I think that they would love to use those weapons, but Taylor Heineke is not that kind of quarterback. You know, like, we have the speed to take the top off the defense, and then sadly we don't have the quarterback to throw it that far. Derrick Henry's coming back? When? Is Derrick Henry coming back soon? On track to return by playoffs or sooner. Wow. And the Titans are in the playoffs, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, Titans are leading their division. They're actually number 2 in the whole conference. Wow.
And they're not.
Not dead yet. There's 5 teams in the AFC that are 7-6 right now. Tim/Chris, who in your opinion is here next year and who is gone? As far as like coaches, I think our whole coaching staff will still be here.
I think Bobby McCain would be gone.
Yeah, as far as players, I mean, who knows?
I think Tim will be gone.
Most likely. I was just saying playing a 3-safety hybrid is dangerous, as Bears proved my point. Final score 45-35 pack. I mean, at this rate, I mean, the Bears are scoring points. They might put up 35. We'll see.
Tim thinks he's so perfect.
Never am I perfect. That's for sure.
One day I'm gonna see you at one of your construction sites.
Yeah? Say what's
I'm gonna
up.
say, I need that man's job.
I need that
I'm
man's
gonna have
job.
that guy right there.
I think we hold on to Landon.
Yeah, Landon's pretty good. He's shown that he should stick around.
We get back to ball control and running. Makes no sense why we abandoned it. Well, we abandoned it because it was 18-0 at the end of the first quarter.
They're gonna keep listening to Roger.
No, you're fine skinning them alive. I get you. But no, as far as players go, I don't know. It's interesting. Heineke will still be here, but I don't think he'll be the starter. I think they're going to try to get a veteran quarterback, to be honest. I don't think they're going to draft one. That's the sense I'm getting. I think they're going to try to get a veteran guy. Just like they tried to do this year.
We're screwed then.
Billy Turner got hurt. That's right, Kidder. Takes a snap. Aaron Rodgers, quick throw to the outside, and it's caught by Scandling, who gets a gain of about 6.
Dominic Valdez. Come to think of it, the 49ers are basically in the same position we in. Difference is they got a franchise quarterback sitting on the bench. We don't.
Yeah. True.
Heineke would be the equivalent to Jimmy Garoppolo.
3 receivers to the left. Rodgers in the shotgun on 2nd and 4 at midfield. Lazard goes in motion, takes the snap, going deep, and overthrows Valdez-Scantling.
Valdez-Scantling. Dominic Valdez-Scantling.
Skunk. Ron is going to find his guy. As fans, we don't know who the heck it is, but it's coming. Well, this year it was Ryan Fitzpatrick. So how confident in that? Tim, how did you and your dad do the picks this week? That's a good question. I did actually pretty darn well. I've only gotten 2 wrong this week, so I go back up +3 over Jarris in our yearly thing. My dad, on the other hand, let's see what he did. He got the first 2 wrong. Marker. First 2 wrong. Kansas City won by more than 9, right?
Oh, way more.
Not Kansas City. Tennessee is what I meant to say.
Wow.
Tennessee. Yep, they won by more than 9, so we got those 2 right. Tennessee -9 he got right. Kansas City -9.5 he got right. New Orleans -5 he got right. Washington +4 he got wrong. Unless it switched. Well, still, I think it was only 6.5. Carolina -2.5. Carolina lost, right? Yep, Carolina lost. Houston +7.5. That was wrong. Denver -7.5. That one was right. New York +10.5. Was that right? I think they only lost by 10. No, they lost by 16. That one's wrong. Cincinnati -1. That one's wrong. My dad had a rough week. Tampa Bay -3. He got that one right. Chicago +12.5. So he's on pace to get this one good, though. So, yeah, he only got 5 right on the week. That's tough. That's tough.
Producer of y'all show.
Say what?
I'm the producer of y'all show. I take credit for bringing y'all back.
Oh, yes, you did. You did bring it back. I know this is off topic, but do you know how long is Heineke going to be out for? Oh, I have no clue. Is he even going to be out?
He said he's fine. That's what he said. So I don't think he's going to be out at all.
Suffers knee injury in week 14. Taylor Heineke shares encouraging post-game injury news. Heineke's knee injury doesn't look bad. Questionable return. So I think he's going to be all right. I don't think he's going to miss time. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throwing it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
I ain't
Looking
no
for
Rodgers.
Devontae Adams. Uh-oh.
Spaghetti-o.
It's going to be a flag on Johnson. That'll be an automatic first down, potentially, unless it's on an offense.
Rodgers playing on team.
Quiet night for Ron.
Oh, it's going to be a push-off on Devontae Adams.
Yeah, we like that. We love that.
Great coverage by Johnson. Thank you for the info. No problem, buddy. Yeah, 5 right. Yeah, he didn't have a good week, that's for sure. He had a rough week. I, on the other hand, have only gotten 2 wrong. The Pittsburgh game and the Cincinnati game. Everything else I got right.
disagree with you. I think you got all of them wrong.
Well, I'm a +3 on you, so that's all that matters.
Your answers.
Get ready to drink some hot sauce.
I don't care about losing. Nah.
Jakeem Grant catches it at the 5. This is why you don't catch it. Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. He's catching it. Oh, my God. Jakeem Grant going up the left sideline. He has blockers in front, and the Bears are going to go up by 10. Jakeem Grant catches it at the 5-yard line. 95 yards later, it's a touchdown. Oh, my Jeezer snaps. Jakeem Grant caught it, zigzagged around, just like you don't want to see. I was literally just getting ready to say, this is why you don't catch it inside the 5. And the next thing you know, he busts it loose for a 50-yard touchdown.
I'm trying to hate.
Not giving Allen any more time. He'll limp out there. Yeah, no kidding. Good week, Tim? Yeah, not bad for me. That was insane, says Jackson. 107 yards TD. Wow, yeah. Well, it wasn't 107. It was a 97. 97-yard touchdown. 97-yard touchdown scamper.
No matter who can calculate stuff in their head like you.
Quarterback backpedal 8-9 yards. So it's... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he did. Okay, I see what you're saying. So he ran ahead, and then he backpedaled another 10, and then he got it. So he's saying that it was 107 yards total because he ran forward 10, backed up 10, and then got 100, and then 97 yards.
You want to be a math teacher?
Do I want to be a math teacher?
I said, did you, like, is that what you wanted to do?
It's funny, that was the only thing I did not want to be.
Um,
And honestly, I think I would have been a pretty good teacher. So I probably should have been a teacher, but whatever. Jakeem Grant is balling. Yeah, that's an understatement. He's having himself a day. 46-yard touchdown on offense. Then that 97-yard return touchdown. And he already before that had, 34 yards of return yards already? So yeah, he's got 100, what is that? 46 plus 131, 177 yards of total offense for Jakeem Grant. What up, Jacob? Can't believe we almost won. I can't believe we lost. I hear you, Jacob. I hear you. I was wondering if Jacob was even here. I know that Jacob's usually here, and I was like, where's he at? There he goes. I thought about you, and then you're here. It's like the... Great block. Yeah, they had a good blocking there. I wonder if they planned that. I wonder if, did they ever plan for a kick returner to fake going one way and then run backwards around the other way and then plan to block it that way? I wonder. Bears are putting on a clinic. They're having a day. It's 24-14. Bears on top. I have a friend, buddy from college, who's at this game right now with his wife. His wife is a big Packers fan, and then he's a big Bears fan, so I'm sure he's giving it to her right now.
You talking about that guy we played with on COD?
Which guy did we play with on COD? It wasn't this guy. This guy's name's Rex. We may have played. No, we played with KP. You're talking about KP?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big Bears fan also. But no, this is a different guy. Because I went to school in Northern Illinois, so I knew a lot of Bears fans. Chris, are talking from a bathroom sounds model.
Y'all some haters.
Sounds muddled, I think is what he meant to say. Muddled instead of modeled. Sounds muddled.
So you're a hater too.
Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right. Aaron Jones motions out of the backfield to the left, so now it's an empty backfield set on 1st and 10 at their own 25 with 1:32 to go before the half. Slings it out for DeGuara. DeGuara will stay in bounds. Uh-oh. Needed to get out of bounds, but he still gets a gain of about 14.
Every time you say his name like that, something bad happens to Green Bay.
DeGuara?
Nah, Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. 2 receivers to each side. Jones in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw to the outside, caught by Adams. Adams zigzags his way out of bounds for a gain of about 5. 59 seconds left in the half. Can Green Bay put some points on the board?
Yeah, this dude in the chat says I'm clout chasing.
Somebody in the chat said you're clout chasing?
Yeah, in the Discord.
Oh, that's funny. Rodgers in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw, and he has his man wide open as Alan Lazard, and Lazard will get inside the 40. Clock's running. They have 2 timeouts. Never thought the Bears would be up like this. Gotta give them props. They're gonna let the Packers just walk over them. Yeah, they're not going to, that's for sure. What's the spread here? The spread was 11.5. The Packers are 11.5 point favorites. So now they're down by 10. So they have to outscore them by 22 points to get the over, or to get the spread. Yeah, I just been grieving over our loss. We'll bounce back though, for sure, Jacob. What's up, Chris?
I'm clout chasing.
You clout chasing. Who said that? That's funny.
Guy named Alex.
Your channel would be way bigger than mine if you kept going.
I don't know why he keeps saying I'm clout chasing. He said the stuff I say, I'm clout chasing. Because I said Taylor Heineke's in the top 15 quarterback. He said, oh, clout chasing.
Oh, he's not using the term right. Aaron Rodgers, 52 seconds left in the half. Takes the snap. Drops back. Going deep. And Devontae Adams catches it, and it's a touchdown. Packers. Devontae Adams beats the defense. And the Packers bring it within 3 going into half.
That man bought a Jordan Reed jersey. I ain't got no respect for him.
Jordan Reed was nice back in the day. Fun to have him.
Man, ain't nobody buying no Jordan Reed jersey.
Why not? Jordan Reed was awesome. When he had that one-handed catch in the Packers playoff game.
Jordan
Nasty.
Reed, you don't even remember nothing but that. That man played like 4
How about
years
the slant touchdown to complete the comeback against Tampa Bay? I called it. They were one-on-one on the right side. I was like, slant to Jordan Reed, hike, slant to Jordan Reed, touchdown, and he completed the comeback. Don't tell me I don't know nothing.
You don't know nothing else.
That's all I need to know.
Exactly. I knew you ain't had nothing less than the stage.
I mean, what else do you want? Those are 2 big plays.
All I remember is the one-handed catch he had.
Dang it. Johnson got laid out by his own dude. No, it wasn't Johnson. Who was that? Number 21? Aaron Rodgers giving us a fist pump. Yeah, the dude's not using the, like, clout chasing is not what he means. Like, he's like accusing you of like clickbait, kinda, but he's like saying that you're being like, what's that word I want to say? Flamboyant, like you're being like over the top with what you're saying. I think is what he's trying to say, not clout chasing.
Heineke's not a top 15 quarterback that's over the top.
I feel like that's what like clout chasing is completely wrong. I'm not even saying he's right in what he's saying, but I think that's what he means when he says that.
That's Roger Butt Buddy.
Washington won't roll with Taylor next year? No, definitely not. Yeah, it's another great return. Jakeem Grant busts out, and he goes out of bounds. So, hey, Fields will have an opportunity here with 37 seconds left to get into field goal range.
DeAndre Carter might have some competition at the Pro Bowl if he don't get his act together.
Right? Fields takes the snap. throws it quickly, and it's going to be incomplete for Darnell Mooney.
Darnell Savage.
I think Darnell Savage was on the coverage. 33 seconds left here in the half. Packers will get the ball at half. Crawford was the corner that got hit by his own man. He looks dazed. Good old Dazed and Confused. You ever seen that movie?
No.
Good movie back in the day.
You ever seen Total Recall?
Nope.
That's sad.
With Schwarzenegger, right?
No. That's Terminator.
No, I'm thinking of something else. I know what Terminator is. I've seen Terminator. Are you sure Total Recall doesn't have Arnold Schwarzenegger in it?
No, it doesn't.
What is it? Who's in it?
I don't know the actor, but not Arnold Schwarzenegger. Terminator. They didn't got
Arnold Schwarzenegger is in Total Recall.
No, he's not.
Oh, well, then you're thinking about the remake in 2012.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh. Douglas Quaid. No, Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell is in the one in 2012. Arnold Schwarzenegger was in the original back in 1990. Oh, Justin Fields gets out of the second level, and he's going to run all the way up to the 33. So the Bears are in a long field goal range situation.
Situation. Yeah,
Situation. Colt McCoy makes a great living as a backup. Oh, yeah, he's been a backup for a decade. Justin Fields. Man, I cannot believe the Packers are not using a spy on Justin Fields. That just blows my mind. That's just too easy. If you're going to give Justin Fields that kind of space, that is too easy. 19 seconds left. Can they score a touchdown here before half? Fields in the shotgun. Two running backs in the backfield with him. Takes the snap. Drops back. Tries to avoid the rush. He does. Now rolling to his right. Looking. Now he's going to keep it himself, and he gets out of bounds. But that play took a lot of time off the clock. It was a 9-second play. He does gain about 6 yards on it. They have time for one more play before they kick the field goal.
If Washington called you right now and told you they need you to play center, would you do it?
Would I do it? I don't think so.
What? Why?
Because I'm not good.
Does it matter?
Does it matter?
They said they was gonna pay you and everything.
How much am I getting paid?
You get. They said they're gonna give you a 2-year deal because they want to keep you for next year. 2-year deal for $5 million.
Okay, I'm in. Joe Barry probably thought a statue was sitting back there. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I don't know why they're not running a spy. It's so weird. All right. Santos, their kicker? Is that who's the... Am I showing my... Yeah, no, it is Santos. All right, Santos. Have an opportunity for a field goal here, barring a huge sack or penalties. Let's see what he got. 2nd and 6 for the Bears. 4 receivers to the right. Now they do a shift. Montgomery goes to the backfield. Now it's 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back. Rolling to his right, quick throw to Montgomery, and Montgomery will get out of bounds after gaining about 2, maybe 3 yards. And now Santos will come onto the field. They're going to kick it from the right hash. Santos, 1 for 1 tonight. 23 yards out, and he's made all 3 extra points. Santos. Up an opportunity here for about a 48, maybe 49-yard field goal, I believe. Along with Sharon Stone, yeah. We don't talk about the Total Recall remake. All right, it's going to... Oh, excuse me. I was 5 yards off. It's 44-yard attempt. Santos. Uh-oh. The Packers will call timeout to try to ice the kicker. American Red Cross Southern and Midwest Tornado Relief. Yeah, that was crazy. You hear about all the tornadoes there, Chris? Chris left. All right, Santos. 44 yards out from the right hash. Lining it up. Taking the 2 steps over to the left. Punter looks at the kicker. They nod heads at each other. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Bears will take a 6-point lead into halftime. Who saw this coming? An absolute blowout. 27-21 at halftime. Most people would have thought this was probably going to be the final score of the entire game, let alone at halftime. That is gnarly. This has been a shootout. You ain't lying there, son. You ain't lying. I was hoping for like a 30-10 game, Packers on top. But it is what it is. He went to turn his mic off in the bathroom. Whew. Pop that note. All right. Well, let's take a look here at the halftime stats. Justin Fields, 9 for 16, 150 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Aaron Rodgers right now, 15 for 21, 203 yards and 2 touchdowns, including a nice strike to Devontae Adams for a 38-yard touchdown. But Justin Fields had a nice one to Bird, but Jakeem Grant ended up taking a little shuttle pass, 46 yards for a touchdown. And Jakeem Grant is the player of the game right now for the Bears. He had also a 97-yard touchdown kick return. Actually, it was a punt return, excuse me. He is having himself a day, and he's a huge reason right now the Bears are on top of the Packers at halftime, 27-21. Tim, how long have you been doing this, and what made you? I've been doing this really, I started the channel a year and a half ago. I started doing a little bit of play-by-play late in the year last year, so this is my first full year of doing play-by-play throughout the year. But last year, I started with just watching the game and giving recaps, but then I don't even know what made me do it. I feel like I'm not even sure exactly what happened, but I know I ended up doing a, what is this? Oh, I was like, what is this in my ear? It's my phone. But anyway, one of the first streams I did, I think was, at least one of the first streams I remember, was the Pittsburgh game last year. But then no, it couldn't have been the first one. I don't know what made me start doing the actual play-by-plays, but I started doing them. People seemed to like them, and I was enjoying them. So, have you thought about searching out a career in the industry? I mean, for now, I'm just doing the YouTube thing and having fun, and if it turns into something, awesome. But yeah, I would love to do this for sure. But yeah, I just started the YouTube channel, wanted to talk about the skins mainly and just talking sports, and here I am. Do it well. Thanks, Skin Them Alive. Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Oh, Wainwright, or Wraith Knight. You misunderstood what I said. I'm sorry. I meant like a blowout, as in like, not a blowout. Blowout's not the right word. I just meant like a blowout as far as all the points being put on the board. But yeah, blowout is Probably not the proper word I should have used, but that's what I meant it as. But I guess what's the word I really wanted to say? Like an explosion of points is what I meant to say. Not that it was a blowout as far as one team's killing the other. I just meant explosion of a crazy amount of points at half. What a good week to bring in Detroit. The week Demaryius Thomas dies, you get to play Detroit and blow them out and win. Really send off Demaryius Thomas in a great way. Bears wins tonight. I turned $35 into $210. Nice. Good luck. I already lost my bet, so I'll root for you. Let's go Bears. Go Bears. Hope it does. You are good at it. Thanks, man. We're having a great time, man. We're growing this channel like mad people over here. I mean, good night. I'm up to 2,622 subscribers. I don't even know how many I gained. What was I at last week? I don't even remember. I feel like last week I had just hit 2,500, didn't I? Yeah, I just hit 2,500 last week. Now we're already over 2,600. So we're trying to, I guess we're averaging like, I don't know, probably since the season started. How many subs did I have on the season started? Maybe 1,300? Something like that. So we're averaging almost like 100 subs a week, which is incredible. Like I only had like 100 or 200 subs at the end of last season, and we're up to this now, so we're having fun over here. Having some fun. Oh, Station 9! Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Saying keep it up. Well, appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, bro. Keep it up. I will. Bills entering week 13. Wow, the Bills are on a huge skid right now. That's crazy. I could never do it. Would get fired. Way emotional. Would be cursing all over the place. Yeah, I gotta make sure I don't. I've only like dropped a curse word maybe like one time. Gotta make sure I don't do that. But I definitely can get emotional as well. When the Skins are playing. The other games I don't care. Like I don't get emotional. I can just watch and enjoy. But Skins games, yeah, it gets bad. It gets real bad. Just waiting for halftime to end. What up, Orange? Bro, let's not talk about the Washington game. I hear you, Orange. I hear you. Also, says we're just typing a paragraph here, I think. Getting in suspense. Will Orange stay? Okay, I just came home from a soccer tournament and I won first place. Nice. Congrats, bro. That's awesome. Did you score any goals? Lena Myers-Taylor, third World Cup monobob in 4 races this year. That would be fun to do. Bobsledding is extremely dangerous, but that would be fun to bobsled one day. Keem Grant Sr. Have a day. What is Jakeem Grant? Oh, you're a keeper. Nice. Then you're pretty important. Keem Grant is 29 years old. He's only less than 6 months older than me. I'm getting close to the point where I'm like older than most of the players in the NFL. It's pretty crazy. Especially when I'm the kicker for the Washington football team. Your time with your dad is great. Old school, meeting up with new players. New plays well. Fun conversation. Oh, meeting old school up with the new plays well. Fun conversation. Thanks. Glad you enjoy it. They did not win because I was not there. Obviously. Obviously, Warren. Just obviously. Of course. I actually have to drive to Ocean City tomorrow. I just realized that. Leave my house at 6. Drive all the way to OC. Him as a grinder. One time he chose streaming a game over going to some kid's birthday party. It was that moment I knew he was destined for greatness. Been a fan ever since. Love Dr. Pig. Dr. Pig's one of my favorite commenters. Maybe my favorite, to be honest. I love Asan, too. Asan's been one of the originals, the OGs. Pig almost always makes me laugh. I'll lock it. Good, wholesome humor. Wholesome humor. Answers. Hey. Oh, talking about correctional officers and stuff? Oh yeah, to inspire change. Young men's minds ending up in the wrong place. It's good. Gone later. I'm going to the wind. Uh-oh. Alright, Spoiled. Have a good night. All right, looks like we're going to get back into it. So the Packers will get the ball first out of half, down by 6. Aaron Rodgers having a good day so far, but Justin Fields is as well. He did throw a pick 6, which definitely hurt. But overall, they're still in this game, and it's anybody's game to win. Meanwhile, I am in a dogfight. Seal up first place. But actually, I'm going to get first place anyway because my partner Jake's going to lose. So it doesn't matter. So I'm good. I'm good. That's right. Orange has a big bet. So go Bears, go. We're now rooting for the Bears. I picked the Packers in the bet, but I lost anyway. Did Chris leave? It looks like it. I think Chris did leave. Well, I don't know. He's actually still in the group chat. Maybe he thinks I'm ignoring him again. He may think I'm ignoring him, but I'm not ignoring him. He's not talking. Still technically in the voice chat. All right, here. All right. Santos in to kick it off for the Bears. And we're off. Will we get a return? It looks like no. It will be a touchback, so Aaron Rodgers will start this drive on their 25-yard line. Your dad might get this game right. Maybe. He does have the Bears plus 12.5 was his spread. Plus 12.5. He may get it. This might be, if the Packers lose, then I will have 3 wrong this week. If they win, I'll only have 2. But it's a possibility that we both can get it right. If the Packers don't win by more than 12, then my dad wins and I win. Handoff up the middle to A.J. Dillon, who slips a tackle, and he's going to get up to the 11-yard gain. First down, Packers. Clock's ticking. Plenty of time left, though, for both teams. Just starting the second half. Nice hard running there by A.J. Dillon. Good center of gravity. Getting low, taking the hit, keeping it going, keeping it moving. Aaron Rodgers. 2 running backs in the backfield with him in the shotgun. Lazard goes in motion from right to left. Devontae Adams out wide to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle to A.J. Dillon. And A.J. Dillon will just find his way through the middle and get a gain of about 5. Aaron Rodgers, dude. He's got a strong arm. Pinpointing that ball. Aaron Rodgers is just so good. So good. All right, Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun here on 2nd and 5. Man in motion. 2 receivers out wide to the left. Takes a snap. Quick throw to the outside for Adams. Adams slips a tackle, and he's going to get the first down and a couple more. Gain of about 10. The Packers starting this drive out hot. Couple of first downs quickly. Right around midfield. Aaron Rodgers going into the huddle. On the play, he breaks the huddle. They go under center for this one. Reading the defense. Under center, 2 tight end set. Valdez-Scantling goes in motion. Play action, rolling to his right. Has Adams wide open in the flat, and he's going to get the first down and more. Gain of about 16. The Packers on fire coming out of half. The Bears defense is just not very good. And, I mean, good night. You would love to see plays this wide open for a guy like Terry McLaurin. I mean, where are these types of plays for Terry?
I'm glad you said that.
5 catches, 84 yards for Devontae Adams. And, oh, man, 12.5 to go here in the third quarter.
But it's okay, Tim. You don't care.
Williams, no. Who's number 8? I can't remember already. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff to the left side. A.J. Dillon is going to get a gain. Nice. Still going. Barreling through. Keep those legs churning. And he gets a gain of 8 yards.
Disagree. I think it's more like 7.
I think it's more like 7.7. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
I abuse, spoil you. God, believe.
All right, 2nd and 2. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Scantling goes in motion. 2 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Quick throw to the outside. It's caught. Scantling turns upfield, and he'll get a gain of 7. Maybe 9, actually. First down. Kokosio's back. Thank the Lord. Kokosio. What's up, bro? 1st and 10 Packers again, knocking on the door.
I get the opposite reaction. Chris is back. Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, boy.
See, this is what we have to do with Terry. Find ways to get on the ball. This is what I'm talking about when I say that all the time. I put it in my keys to victory several times, find ways to get Terry the football, and we just don't do it. Rodgers under center, takes the snap, handoff up the middle to A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon barreling through, and another first down, and it's going to be 1st and goal from the 4.5-yard line. Packers knocking on the door.
Should have said the losers each week gotta do 50 push-ups.
They got to do 50 push-ups?
Yeah.
I wish I could do 50 push-ups. That would be a task for me right now.
I think you can do you could probably bust out 25.
Maybe. I don't know. I haven't done push-ups in a minute. Aaron Rodgers under center. I formation. Adams out wide to the right. Handoff up the middle. A.J. Dillon will barrel forward, and he will get a gain of about 1.5 yards. 2nd and goal.
Somebody told me you did 67 push-ups.
67?
Yep, they said you did 67. You failed on 68, but you got out 67.
Yeah, and then I woke up.
You did your dreams. That's hilarious.
Alrighty. 2 receivers out wide to the right. 3 defenders out there. Guard in motion, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Aaron Jones, and Aaron Jones, hesitation, finds the hole, and it's touchdown. So Aaron Jones ties it up, pending an extra point. Tim, at the end of the Dallas versus Washington game is me in my bedroom screaming at my Xbox because of NBA 2K logic. I heard that. Heard that. All right, Mason Crosby in to kick the extra point. Mata says, "Nah, I love Chris, especially when he starts coming after Roger." The PAT is up and good, and the Green Bay Packers take the lead back. What's up, Chris?
I do 50 push-ups every night before I go to sleep.
Good.
Every night.
Why not 60?
Man, I could try to go for 60, but I really haven't reached over like 52, 53.
That's good, though.
But I did finally max out at 225.
There you go. Mention 225?
I
Not
did
bad.
that. And it was light, too. It was my second time maxing out on it when
Not
I
bad.
did it. So now I'm going to try max out at 235 probably next week.
Fuck. The most I ever done was on a Smith machine. I've done 275 one.
Ooh.
Yeah,
270.
I was on a roll one summer. I had dropped my weight down to about 217 pounds. Going to the gym like 6 days a week for about an hour and a half, 2 hours a day. I was in easily the best shape of my life. Easily.
Just start back.
Maybe one day. It's hard to find the motivation. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm busy. Constantly doing it.
The motivation is, I love going to the gym. So,
Yeah, obviously, and it makes it a lot easier when you love it. And I enjoyed it then too, but I also was getting ready for the football season, and I was trying my best. That was right before my senior year, and yeah, I was on one that summer. All the coaches were like, "Dang, Tim," I had easily lost like 25, 30 pounds, looking lean. Feeling lean too. It was a good feeling to drop weight.
We'll get that good feeling back.
One of these days. Now it's a good feeling to. Kokosia said, "I benched 315 pounds at 16 years old. Good night. How big are you?"
315? Be lying. Ain't no way.
Well, I don't know what he is. Like,
Unless he just been working out for like since he was 12 or 11 or something like that.
Maybe 6'6", 320 pounds. I don't know. All right, and it will be a touchback from the Packers. So Justin Fields get the ball at his own 25-yard line. Evan Jenkins moved over to the left side with Peters going out. So far doing a decent job on the left. Bullet said he benched 245 back in the day. Nice.
That spoiled.
Yep.
That was his max.
Yeah, max in high school was 245.
245. Ain't bad.
Bosio said he played center.
Oh, but that makes sense.
Team Grant goes in motion, takes the snap, and they fake it, and he's going to get the reverse from Jakeem Grant, who stiff arms him, still going, zigzagging his way through. This guy is shifty. All of that looked impressive. He only got 5 yards on the play, but Jakeem Grant making some things happen.
Boy, you said he played DN or something like that.
Yep. Spoiled says he was a defensive end. Yep.
And I was playing what? I want to say 13, 14. They put me at D tackle. And I was so mad because the coach kept telling me, like, you keep standing up. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm clearly down on the side of the scrimmage like everybody else. Like, why are you telling me I'm
drops
standing
back. Oh, hit as he fumbles it, and the Packers pick it up. There's a flag on the play, but that looks like in the area of holding. And right now on the field, it's going to be a sack fumble, and the Packers will have the ball in great field position.
Offense number 76. The penalty is declined.
And I kept getting through the line like with ease, like in 2 seconds I'm in the backfield. He kept telling me, you keep standing up. I'm like, boy, whatever I'm doing wrong, it shouldn't matter because I keep getting through this line. I was good at it. I was like, I'm bursting through this line every time. Like the dude in front of me couldn't block me.
Right.
They had me at DN. Oh, man, that was hilarious.
There's a video somewhere with me hitting 300, but I don't think I have a video of 315. I was like 250 back then. I'm now 185 and feel good and healthy. Good. Love the gym, eh? Fair enough. A lot of people have gained weight, especially now since we're in quarantine, as most people call it, corona weight. Yeah. All right, I formation. Play action from Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers sets up, throwing it to the backside. Caught by Jones, and Jones stiff arms him in, and it's touchdown. Green Bay. Green Bay extends their lead now, and Aaron Rodgers wants to go for 2. Currently has a 7-point lead, and he wants to go up by 9.
Thinking about it, D tackle wasn't that half bad. It feels good trying to like impose your will on somebody.
Oh, I would so much like if I had a choice of playing one of the lines, I would play D line for sure. Pig wants to know if you called your coach trash also when you were getting in the argument.
Oh, I got in an argument with my basketball coach. Like. But the basketball assistant coach.
And you called him trash?
No, I was just yelling at him. Because they wanted me to play center.
Uh-huh.
And I was mad. Huh?
How tall are you?
6'3". I'm 6'3".
6'3", okay.
And I was mad because I'm like, because I was asking for the ball so I can pass it to the guy in front of me. And he got mad at me and he told me run to the basket. I'm like, are you dumb? I didn't call him dumb, but we just got in this long argument like, no, I'm not about to run to the basket. Give me the ball so I can pass it to the guy who's underneath the basket. So we just got this long yelling, shouting match. And that was just that. And the coach was like, just leave it alone, just leave it alone. I was like, all right.
Not Chris. No way you got in a shouting match. No way.
I wasn't the guy back then that I am now, put it that way.
So you were much quieter back then?
I mean...
Oh, no, wait, opposite? You were the opposite, rather?
I was arrogant when it came to sports, but I didn't want to be told anything. I was hard-headed, put it that way. Now I'm not like that. I kind of wish I did listen back then though, because I could have used like the post moves or whatever they was trying to teach me when I got older. Obviously, I from point guard, I could have used in like post up little guys, but I wasn't thinking like that back then. But I was a beast in flag football.
I played
I got
quarterback.
ticked-
Like
I
quarterback in
ticked off
flag
one
football.
game. They benched me because I was cursing. They benched me. They told me you got to sit out for like a play or like a drive, and I was so mad. And we was
Was it
driving
church
down.
league?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I went to a church high school. So we was driving downfield. I was so mad. I was just sitting on the sideline away from the team, and the coach was yelling at me, "You ready to get back in? You ready?" And then I heard, and when I came back in, I almost scored a touchdown, but it was like I caught it, and then the next play we scored a touchdown on the drive.
There you go.
Right after I caught it, I was so mad because my grades messed me up that year. But I had a 3.0, but the way the school worked, if you had a D, you couldn't play. So it was like, and I regret it. Because I would have had a phenomenal year.
Yep. Did you
I
play
used to
college
cook.
ball?
You said could I have?
Yeah.
No, because the college I went to didn't have a football team, and I
Makes it
wasn't,
hard.
like in a health, like my health didn't really dictate it, and I was smaller then, so I never really had like the ability to like train, so I was smaller, so it was like it was no real point in me. I wish I did, but
You could have.
I probably wouldn't have played receiver because of the abuse that these I don't like people dabbing at my legs. I'd have been the beast at receiver, but I probably would have played safety or quarterback.
Fair enough.
I was some trash at corner. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I was getting abused at corner.
All right. Herbert gets the return, but there was a holding call on it. So that'll be backing him up. Bears will start now down by 8. Their own territory.
I hope I'm able to like play flag football again. I really want to be honest with you. But I gotta
Justin
get my
Fields
legs.
hands it up the middle, and it'll be a gain of maybe 1.
When I get my legs back right now, it's over.
There's a lot of ballers going out from the DMV, I tell you that. Coming out? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I remember when I hit 250 pounds on bench, I looked it up. Less than 1% of the world can lift 250 pounds. Not a lot of people can do that.
I disagree with that.
Pump
I
fake,
think that's a lot.
and we'll get a gain of 2 from Justin Fields. It'll be 3rd and 8.
I think that's a
7.
lot. That gotta be a lot. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
Only one. I mean, that's just a lie. Out of all the men in the world that actually like do that kind of stuff, that's no way. Like I said, I wanna be able to max out at 300. That's my goal, ultimate goal. Once I'm able to do that, I ain't going above 300. I'm gonna get 300 down my hover around it and just do like 275 like that stuff, right?
So 15% of gym goers can hit 275 according to this. But that's only gym goers. And I don't think that I would be surprised if that might even be
15%, that makes sense. It might be more.
I don't know, man. 275 pounds is a lot.
I mean,
Like, not many people can just go to the gym and lift that. Like, you gotta train for a while to hit that.
I mean, yeah, to like hit it for more than one rep, yeah. But for like for a max out, not really.
That's a lot.
I don't think that's a lot.
275?
275? No, I don't think that's a lot, really. That might be
I mean, it's
light.
not a lot for, like, weightlifters. I understand, like, people that go to the gym all the time and actually lift weights, try to get real big. I understand that. But, like, most people don't do that.
Like your average Joe?
Yeah. Like, 99% of the world don't do that.
I would disagree with that. 275 don't seem like it's a lot for real. My brother been 275. You said you bench 275.
I've done it once.
Yeah, but still, so it can't be that bad. Well, you can bench 275.
50% of men in their 20s are able to squat over 185 and 10% of over 250. For bench press, the corresponding figure is 135 and 175 pounds for. According to this guy, I don't know what this is. There's very little information to directly answer this question, so there's no direct studies, but if you consider that.
I think you over. I think you over. You hyping it.
Might be.
275. I can see you was talking about like 315, 365, something like that.
Is a lot of weight.
That's a lot. You can say that, but 275?
You'll bench 225 a lot faster if you bulk.
I'll probably get to 275 by February. Late February or the beginning of March, I'll get to 275. Maybe sooner.
Well, hold on. I agree a lot more people than 1% could bench 275 as far as, like, if they trained enough to get there. I'm talking about, like, as the world is today, like, only less than 1% have ever done that.
So you're talking about, like, if they just walk in there and try it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, of course not. You have to train to do that.
Right.
Nobody can just walk. You're going to hurt yourself.
No, and we're talking different things then. Yeah, I agree that it's not impressive. Like, that's not a whole lot of weight for somebody that trains, like, consistently and actually worked at it. I think they can get that pretty simply. Aaron Rodgers throws it underneath, caught by Adams, and it's a first down for the Packers. To the 32, maybe 33-yard line of the Bears. Green Bay.
You got to think.
Extend this lead.
You can't, not even bodybuilders going to go walk up in there and say, all right, put 275 in me rock. Nah, you got to warm up. Then you got to, like, rep it. Then you got to, like, go up and wait. And that's how you do it. Because that's how you going to hit it. You're not about to just walk up in there and let me put 300 on here so I can hit it. Nah, you're not going to do that. You got to, it's a process to get to that point.
Right, I agree. Rodgers. Under center. 3 receivers to the right. At the Bears' 31.5-yard line. Takes the snap. Quick pitch to the right side for Dillon. Dillon trying to cut it back. Nowhere to go. And he's actually going to lose a couple yards on that one. Actually, might be a holding on the Packers.
Put them 245s in the 5 on that bar squad. 245, what's that?
Leg day. Oh, I hated it.
That's...
Where does Chris live at? Southern Maryland.
245 is what? Plus the bar? That's 180? No. That's 135. That's 135. You said 2 5s and a 5. So I'm guessing you mean 2 5s. So that's what? 145?
Who are we talking to? Talking to me?
For you.
Oh, spoiled. I loved leg day. Put 2 of them 45s and 5 on the bar. I'll squat that.
Spoil, you should be. What's that? 145.
That's 155. That's one. Or we know it is 145. Yep, it is 145.
Because the bar's 45 of
yep.
itself.
Wait,
Spoil,
receives
that's
to right.
not nothing. I can't
Rodgers.
squat.
Throw it underneath. Caught by Mercedes Lewis, who's barreling through some tacklers, using that old man strength. It'll be second down and about 8.
225 for 67 reps.
That's nothing for school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like 98% of men should be able to do that. Like, you are one weak dude if you can't squat 145.
I think he's probably saying 445s. That'd be 225 and 25. That'd be 235. Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, 235 is a bit tougher, but still doable. Very doable. My first day in the gym, I was squatting 225. Literally. Like, I was just learning how to squat, and I got to 225. Like, I'd never squat before. Like, 225 for squat is nothing. Like, I would say the equivalent of 250 on bench is probably closer to, like, 350 or 375 on squat.
You said what?
Like, the equivalent of bench to squat, like, your legs are obviously a lot stronger than your arms.
Yeah.
So I would say it would be impressive to me if you were benching like 350. And then it's like, all right, yeah, you're actually a pretty good squatter. Like, you're not like a world record beater by any means, but Facts Only Sports says I can't even squat 50 pounds.
I think you'll find people probably bench more than they squat.
No.
I really think that.
Well, maybe they just do it because they don't like leg day, but your legs are stronger than your arms.
Yeah.
By a long
shot. All the guys that go in there, they be on the bench.
Congrats on your win today, BC. Congrats on your win. And probably pretty much ices up the division. Congrats. Alan Lazard gets hit late. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was definitely way late. That was a good call. That's going to be half a distance to the goal. First and goal now for the Packers. Can Aaron Rodgers get me another touchdown here? Please and thank you. Rodgers in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Gantling now goes in motion to the right, so 2 receivers to each side. Rodgers takes the snap, looking, scanning the field, now rolls to his right, and he has to just throw it to the ground. Incomplete. Pressure came quick. What the heck? People squat more than they bench? Yeah, easily.
Right now, I can't squat due to my knee, but eventually I'll probably get there. But my bench is obviously going to be probably way more than I squat. I'm going to reach 300 on bench before I even get a chance to squat, really.
Yeah.
But legs are like, the reason why people don't work out legs because it's so hard to like get them bigger.
1 second. Rodgers in the shotgun. Second and goal from the 8. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle to Dillon, and Dillon will get nowhere. Now it'll be 3rd and goal from the 8. Well, the reason that people hate leg day, or at least I hate leg day, I can only speak for myself, I guess, is pushing my arms to the brink is different than the legs to me because you have to use your legs to walk home. Like, your arms, like, you could just drop your arms and you don't have to do anything with your arms and you're like your chest and it's fine. But if your legs are shot, like, you can't move. And that's why I hated it. I hate pushing my legs to the brink. It was just, ugh, I hated it. Here comes the blitz. Rodgers, quick throw to the outside, caught by Scantling. And all right, it's going to be 4th and 2. Will the Packers go for it here, up by 8?
Them had big quads. They call them the quad, man.
Yo, Tim, you like doing it? Live streaming on Monday night and Sunday night games? Yeah, I like it. That's right. What up? That's right. I had a Mackie done on my knee, and I can definitely bench more than I squat. I don't know what a MACI is, but, I mean, if your knee is shot where you can't hardly bend it, then yeah, you're not going to squat very much. Three receivers to the left. Scantling goes in motion to the right. Rodgers in the shotgun. Bunch formation, and he calls timeout as the clock hits 0. Are they actually going to go for it, or were they just trying? Well, I don't even know what they were trying to do. Because if they get him to go off sides, that doesn't do anything.
Unless you do leg press.
That's the only way I like to do it. I will never do squat again. I have no interest in squat. But I'll do leg press.
That's the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It does those same muscles. Yep.
Yeah. That might be what I have to do. I probably won't be able to ever squat.
You do stairs for 15 minutes, then go squat? Good for you.
You say he do what?
He does stairs for 15 minutes and then does squat.
You know what? That's good too. Stairs.
You know, Alfred Morris wasn't able to squat an absurd amount. Or what? Wasn't he? He may have been, to be honest. Alfred Morris has some big legs. That guy ain't small.
He looked small on TV.
Really?
Yeah, he did. He looked real small. He never looked like he looked like he was like, he only could bench like 250. That's how he looked on TV to me. And I don't know if he still has that truck.
Yeah, Alfred Morris was 5'10", 222 pounds. So he's not very tall, but he was thick.
Alfred Morris was good.
All right, so Green Bay kicks the field goal, so that was all a farce. So they extend their lead to 11.
You do the leg extension machine?
If I do the leg, oh, I hate the leg extension. I hate my
Really?
quads. My quads, dude. That's one of my least favorite to feel the burn. Like when my quads feel the burn, I hate life. Like that's my least favorite by a mile. Not even close.
That's crazy. I never thought that.
Oh, I hate it. So when I do those quads, like when I'm getting to like those last 2 reps and you really start to feel it, like I can't stand it.
You gotta push through it. You gotta scream.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I did a workout with a buddy once, and he was much more fit than me, and so I was trying to keep up with him, and he would also not let me not keep up with him. So he's like sitting there, you know, like, no, come on, Tim, you gotta do it, you gotta do it. And the whole time I'm just completely whining, like every moment I can, I'm just whining, like, screw you, I hate you, blah blah blah. And now it's a joke whenever we talk on the phone. He'll just call me and just brag on me and how much I used to just complain. Yo, Tim, how do you and Chris know each other from football? Nope, we know each other from this channel. Started as a chatter, then we got talking, and whoa. Spoiled. Why did he... Oh, come on, you can't hide BC. Spoiled needs to... You might lose your, moderation privileges, Spoiled. You sometimes do that. You just randomly mute people.
What happened?
He muted BC.
What do you do?
Nothing. Spoiled just has like a weird phone setup or something, and he just randomly mutes people or like deletes messages. He's unhidden now. I hope he didn't leave. I'll have to go into his chat one day and let him know. I know you don't mean to, so I'm not saying that you're losing it in like a way that's like... Oh, Paul Talbot, the old NFL commissioner, going into the Hall of Fame? That's cool. I'll make you a mod, Kiko. Add moderator.
What about? My favorite workouts to do has been bench press and what do they call it? Pull-ups.
Pull-ups.
Wide and close. Wide and close. I like close grip better than wide.
I've never been good at pull-ups. Never. I don't remember the last time I did a pull-up. Feeling the love, says BC. I'm gonna make BC. Can I make BC? I'll make BC a moderator. There you go. Now maybe you can't be muted. All right, here we go. Justin Fields, play action. Rolling to his left, down by 11, going deep, and it's caught, but did he stay in bounds? Did Jakeem Grant stay in bounds? He did! I think they gave it to him. No, they didn't. It's not. 2nd and 10. Take a look here. That was close. Jakeem Grant going to make the grab. I think his right foot was out of bounds. This is the right angle for it. Let's see. And it was. Toes were out of bounds. Quick throw to the outside. Jakeem Grant will turn up field, and it'll be a gain of about 6, maybe 7. But, looks like a holding on the offense, so that's going to push him back. 2nd and long coming up for the Bears.
He's a smaller Tyreek Hill.
True.
With,
I can see that.
better hands.
Offense, number 76. Half a distance to the goal. Repeat second down.
Tevin Jenkins got called for a holding. I don't really like that call, actually. Looking at the replay, he looked like he just barreled right through him. Those trolls best not come in here when I'm on here. They'll have to get the ball out of here. Get the hell out of here. That's funny. Yeah, because he's the moderator now. That's right. BC about to take him out. Tim Chris, did the Cowboys win today, or did we beat ourselves? I mean, I think the Cowboys did a lot to win the game, and I think we did a lot to lose the game, too. I think it was a good combination of both. And then the Cowboys tried to give it back to us, and then we gave it back to them. And I think there was a lot of handing a lot of things. But overall, I think the Cowboys earned the win today. They were just the better team. Quick throw to the outside, and it's caught by Cole Kmet. 3rd down and long. What's up?
I can't say I disagree. We did enough to win. Put it that way. Our defense played well enough for us to win.
Honestly, they probably did, honestly.
Our offense didn't.
All right, here we go. 3 receivers bunch to the right on 3rd and 11. Takes the snap, drops back, blitz coming. Jump throw, and it is incomplete, looking for Montgomery. This is huge for me. I'm going to win that one.
To be honest, I seen that coming. Like I said, I seen it coming. It was a matter of time before we had a blooper on offense.
Yeah, true. Dak Prescott about caused me to have a heart attack, right? They tried to give us the game. We were in there, man. We were in there.
Dak isn't as good as everyone makes him out to be. That's another guy who isn't a franchise quarterback, but with the right pieces around him, he can win.
Yeah.
But they paid him a ton of money, so, hey, they're screwed.
They did pay him a ton of money.
Just watching him there, I'm like, he's terrible. What he had like a fumble. He had like 2 fumbles, 2 picks.
I don't know about fumbles. Did he have any fumbles?
Remember the one he handed off and he fumbled. But we didn't get it back, but he still fumbled.
Sure, maybe. We had opportunities, got to execute, especially that on that Carter drop for sure. Dak Prescott's overpaid a ton. BC agrees.
Think of the contract Tim was going to give him.
Oof.
6 years.
No, I would say it again. Hold on 1 second. Zeke Elliott. Not Zeke Elliott. Oh, Aaron Rodgers goes down. Sack by Gibson. No, I was going to pay him. What was I going to pay him? I was going to pay him
6 years.
I think I was going to pay him Maybe more than that, honestly.
It was 6 years, 200-something million.
I was gonna pay him $30 million a year, but basically guarantee it all.
Oh man,
Rodgers takes a snap, quick throw, and caught.
I agree with you.
7. I think I was gonna pay him $30 million a year, but like 8 years or something, like $240 million.
Yeah.
That add up? I think it was $240 million, $30 million a year, but like guarantee like 220 of it. That was a really bad effort on offense. Looked unprepared. O-line got crushed. That's true. Heineke threw away the game. He didn't play well for sure. Here we go. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Play action, quick throw, and looking for Lazard. Incomplete. And it looks like no flag. It'll be 4th and 5. To me, Dak and Kirk Cousins are similar in skill. I don't know about that. Is that true?
No.
I don't think so.
I think Kirk Cousins is more accurate than that. But as far as mobility, we all know that goes to that.
Dak Prescott has massive hands. He's got like the biggest hands in the NFL.
Good dude.
All right. What is his name? Bojorquez?
Personally, I think Derek Carr better than that.
Nah, Derek Carr
Personally.
actually doesn't have great arm strength. I'm actually off on the Derek Carr train. I'm not a big fan.
He doesn't have great arm strength. Oh, yeah, I disagree with that. Well, not great, but it's definitely good. Ain't Josh Allen or Patrick Mahomes, but who is?
Why didn't he keep Kirk Cousins? Kirk Cousins, first of all, didn't want to be here. That's the number one reason. He did not like the whole RG3 situation. He didn't like the culture here. He was just not interested in being here. Secondly, we offered him $100 million, but only guaranteed $40 million of it. He didn't want that. He wanted a fully guaranteed contract. That's what he ended up getting from Minnesota, a 3-year, $84 million fully guaranteed contract, $28 million a year. And then we didn't want to pay him like he was a top-notch quarterback, and Minnesota's finding out why.
That's what I always say. You can't draft quarterbacks like that. You shouldn't. Unless, like I said, unless you're willing to do what the Rams are doing and say like that, go ahead. But if you're not willing to do that, don't draft them. Because you literally have to sell out to keep things around them just so you can get the best out of them. That's why.
Kirk Cousins was all about the money, just like Dak, 100%. But I also don't think he wanted to be here anyway. Like, I think we could have offered him. I think we did offer him like $120 million, and like 50 or 60 of it was guaranteed, something like that. We offered him a lot of money, but he didn't want it.
He getting 75 just this year. 75
He did a
million.
channel called Cerebral Palsy Gamer. What up, Jonathan Jansen? Hope that went well.
Like Matthew Stafford.
That Hail Mary versus us was terrible. He didn't even get it to the end zone, Hassan. It was like a 54-yard pass, and he didn't even get it to the end zone.
He got good enough arm strength. I think you.
Seriously, I'm not kidding. Like, hold on.
I think you over exaggerating it.
I'm not kidding. It was like a 54-yard throw, and he didn't even get it to the end zone.
What about the throw he threw that was PI? That they didn't call. That was a deep bomb.
I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to look.
Derek Carr got an arm, Tim. You tripping.
Well, team. Looking it up now. Hold up. We're back. I'm going to look it up here in a second. I wouldn't want Kirk to be my quarterback. doesn't seem like the guy you'd want to go to battle with. Selfishness. Eh. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Play action. Runs up the middle for Herbert. Herbert will dive ahead and get about a gain of 3. As a Vikings fan, I would like to return Kirk Cousins as he chokes a lot late into the games and has no reasons to fail with the weapons he has. Fair enough, Corn Pop. Fair enough, Corn Pop.
Yeah, that is sad.
All right, how far was this throw? 20-yard line to nearly the 10. So that's like 67 yards in the air. That's a pretty good throw.
Justin Field has room to grow, but his
This one was. Let's see where he threw this ball from. This one was from the 43, and it didn't get to the end zone. So 43. That was like 57 yards. No, not the 43. Sorry, that was the 37. That was like a 60-some-odd yard throw. So he can throw like 60-some-odd yards throw. And like when he threw that huge bomb, the one that I said went, how far did I say it goes? 67 yards? Like he ran into it. It wasn't just a...
Oh my God.
You
You don't be trying to get nobody no credit.
Dude, I give people credit all the time.
67-yard bomb, that's pretty good.
It's not bad at all, but I'm just saying, it's like Pat Mahomes could do that from standing still. Like, it's okay. It's not the amazing, but it's okay. It's good. It's probably about average for an NFL quarterback.
You seen the one that I showed you with Justin Herbert just rifled that jump?
I couldn't see it because I don't have the app that you shared it with, but I could imagine that it's good.
That boy Justin Herbert has a...
All right, here we go. 4th and inches, and the Bears are going to punt it away. Takes the snap and the punt. What happens here? And we're going to get a catch. Oh, it is off his face mask, and then Williams just picks it up and runs into the end zone. And the Bears are going to get a touchdown. Oh, my gosh. And now the Bears are within a score. What in the world was that? It hit right off the return man's face mask, and he picked it up and ran it into the end zone.
The ruling on the field is that the punt was muffed by Green Bay, recovered by Chicago. However, we have a player out of bounds on his own on the punt, number 22 of the kicking team. It's a 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. It'd be 4th down.
Wow. Never mind, a Bear player was out of bounds. Wow. Vildor just immediately ran out of bounds, and you can't do that. You can get pushed out of bounds. You can't just run out of bounds. Wow. Thor's doing a great job with the Packers' game plans, getting Adams good matchups, for sure. For sure, BC. You ain't lying. I wish we did anything that looked anything close to that for Terry McLaurin. BC, tell me the truth. Do you think Trayvon Diggs shut down Terry McLaurin? Did he shut him down? Was that Trayvon Diggs? Trayvon Diggs is doing. 4th and 5 now for the Bears. Takes the snap and the punt's away. Gonna catch it this time at the 15. Gonna run to the right side, and it'll be out of bounds up near the 28, maybe 29-yard line. Hey, I need a little bit of something from Aaron Rodgers. Oh, son. One more touchdown to ice this game out for a big day for Rodgers will cement my fantasy team in first place. Oh, BC never responded. Just to put the laughing emojis out there and left. Jerk. All right. 13-11 to go in this ball game. Green Bay out there. Diggs is not what they keep saying he is. He's just having a good year with the picks, that's all. Well, Cam Sims gave him the little moss job. The moss there in the side of the end zone. That was fun. Cam Sims played big, man. 6'5" frame. It was beautiful. Trevor Diggs with help over the top shut down McLaurin. However, our QBs didn't have much time to throw either. True. Very true. Very true. But he also got underthrown. Like that one where Trayvon Diggs knocked it away, that was severely underthrown. Like if that ball is better, Terry McLaurin had an easy step on him, maybe two. Like that should have been completion. The one he caught, he threw into the double coverage. But yeah, for sure. Trayvon Diggs did have a nice stop on this slant. That was nice. But outside of that, Terry had some opportunities, but Heineke just never could find him. All right, here we go. Rodgers under center with an 11-point lead, just over 13 minutes to play. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle to Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones will fall forward for a gain of about 5, maybe 6. He did, and we need to get a good game plan for our receivers. I think we're missing that. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. That's the big problem with Scott Turner, is him not calling a game plan around his best players. That's a big problem. Green Bay under center puts the tight end in motion. 2 receivers to each side now. Takes the snap, handoff up the middle. A.J. Dillon. Get a gain of about 3. Keeps turning those legs. I like that about A.J. Dillon. He does not go down without a fight. Talk about a guy with big tree trunks for legs. We're talking about Alfred Morris here earlier. A.J. Dillon. Got some big thighs. That way. Big thighs. As a Washington fan, I've given up on the season. Hey, come on, light body. Don't go back there already. We were just on a 4-game win streak, 1 loss, and you're already back off the bandwagon? Come on, Greg. You're better than that, Greg. You're better than that. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. Puts Adams in motion. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Quick throw to the outside. It's caught by Devontae Adams for the first down. Terry McLaurin didn't have 1 catch all day. Dan Quinn focused on him. However, Diggs did cover him one-on-one on the 18 routes, and McLaurin has targeted 4 times with 0 catches. He was not guarded 1-1 on 18 rounds. 1-on-1 18. No way. The one that he was targeted, there was a safety right there as well. He was double-teamed when the ball got there. He covered him one-on-one 18 routes. Where are you getting that stat from? I'm curious. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. A.J. Dillon barrels ahead and will get a gain of 6, maybe 7. We have weapons to throw to, but the game plan, the receivers have a JV game plan. Yeah. The reason why is because of injuries. Hey, just relax. Relax. Skin versus Philly is the biggest game of the season. Loser will have a very hard time climbing back. That's true. That's true. But it's not impossible for either team. But yeah, it's going to be a big game. Well, also, remember, we play the Eagles again in 2 weeks. So it really actually isn't that big of a deal, to be honest. Takes the snap. Goes up the middle. A.J. Dillon. Gain about 8. First down, Packers. Obviously, the loser, obviously you would rather be the winner because that helps you. That gives you a cushion. But it's not a death sentence by any means. Like, this game was more important than the Eagles game because this game could have gave us a chance to actually win the division. Now, losing this game all but ices it Mathematically we still have a chance, but reasonably we don't have a chance. Need to spend more money on offense in the offseason? Probably. We just need to get a quarterback, honestly. And we need to come up with a better game plan. That's true. 3 receivers bunched to the left. Takes the snap. Rodgers hands it off to A.J. Dillon, who falls forward for a gain of about 3. Why does A.J. Dillon have 13 carries, but Aaron Jones only has 5? I guess because they have a lead and they're not really trying to hurt Jones, I guess? I don't know. That's weird. It might come down to the last game. It very well might. It will come down to the last game for the final wild card spot, but it's all a matter of will we be a part of that final game or not? That's the real question. Rodgers in the shotgun. 2 receivers to each side. And Rodgers is going to have to call timeout as the play clock hits 0. Currently, we're 4-point underdogs against the Eagles. Really interesting. No, I knew what you were talking about there, Thiago. But it really. Oh wow, look at that guy. He's a Aaron Rodgers lookalike. That's funny. The crowd. Our safeties have been playing good, right? Meh. We need a lot this offseason. We need a lot. But for now, I'm just worrying about this season. 8 minutes and 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rodgers in Bears territory. Takes the snap. Play action. Throws it underneath, and it is caught by Lazard for a first down. I read it the first time, BC. I was talking about where are you getting that from? Like your own notes? Did you take your own notes? Is that what you're talking about? Or is there a stat out there that said that? Next gen stats. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Number 8 goes in motion, handoff to the right side, and it will be A.J. Dillon for a gain of about 1. Yeah, I found out tonight, BC, I have a freaking 20-second delay that apparently Streamlabs puts on it like automatically, so I'm going to get rid of that delay for next one. Tim, you know Rick Snyder's Washington? Yep, I know Rick Snyder's Washington. I like his videos. He's fun. The old guy. I don't want any QBs in this draft. I saw somebody say Kenny Pickett earlier. I like Kenny Pickett. He has small hands. 3 receivers to the right, 2nd and 9. Rodgers takes the snap. Quick throw and caught by Adams. Adams makes the first guy miss, and he can't get away from the second guy, though. He'll gain about 6. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Give me the Picket Master. That's hilarious. You get it? Ticketmaster?
Oh, I'm
Ticketmaster?
instead of Ticketmaster.
Yeah.
Ticketmaster. Pickett. I think we should get Watson. No, he's going to Miami if he gets traded. 3 receivers to the right. Rodgers in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Rolling to the right, and it is caught by Devontae Adams for a first down. Any receiver can be shut down. Doesn't matter how good they are.
I mean,
But I just don't think it was Trayvon Diggs that shut him down. I think it was that Taylor Heineke was not looking at him.
I was about to say that. I was like, Taylor Heineke shuts him down. Terry was out of the whole game.
Safety over top. Clearly, like, he double covered, triple covered in some scenarios. Like, if Taylor Heineke was any sort of good quarterback, he would have thrown there way more often. Here we go. 2 receivers to each side. Rodgers in the shotgun. First and 10, Handoff up the middle, and A.J. Dillon hesitates, and he's going to get loose, and he gets close to the first down marker.
I haven't seen anyone lock down Terry yet.
Hey, Tim, you should try to go live with Bad Dog. I know he is a way bigger channel than you, but he's gone live with channels with less 3K subscribers in the past. Sports Live in the ATL is one. It's possible. One day I would like to get some of the bigger YouTubers on here.
Tim need to go back live with the Atlanta Falcons fan.
Oh, yeah, he didn't like me. Honestly, I don't know if he liked me or not, but he was salty, that's for sure. Takes the snap. Play action. Quick throw underneath. Caught by Mercedes Lewis, and Mercedes Lewis trying to break tackles, but he can't. And it'll be first and goal from the 3. I have it as Thursday Night Football right now instead of Sunday Night Football. The title? No, I have it as Sunday night. What do you mean? I don't understand. Hey, Tim, you might want to change your title on Thursday night to Thursday Night Football. It's Sunday Night Football? Yeah. I am so confused trying to tell him. Not gonna lie. Green Bay is currently on an 8.5-minute drive. Jeez Louise. And they use their final timeout, looking to ice it here with 4.5 minutes. No, on your Thursday night stream? I usually do. Did I not do it last time? I usually change it the day of. I changed Monday night to MNF, and I changed Thursday night to TNF. I don't think Diggs shut him down either. Heineke wasn't looking his way, and he underthrew him on some plays. Yeah, I'm with you, Hassan. I'm with you. But anyway, yeah, I would like to get other bigger streamers on here eventually, or bigger YouTubers for sure. And I just gotta find good times and stuff like that. It's hard. Especially during this time of year, everybody's just so busy. Look at your stream. Thursday night, it says SNF. Oh, you're talking about like on my VOD? Maybe the VOD is wrong. And you know what? Maybe I said it wrong for that day. But I'm not gonna worry about changing it. It's fine. People don't usually go back and watch the streams. So I'm not worried about it. But thank you for letting me know. Definitely if we're live on a stream, let me know so I can change it right then. Who should we draft in the draft? It's too early to say, but depends also what we do leading into the offseason. Obviously, Chris and I both went Desmond Ridder, but I think he's going to be long gone. I would like to get Sam Howell from UNC. I think him and Heineke would be good complementary backups to each other. So, like, Sam Howell, I think, would be the starter, and Heineke would be a good backup for him. They play similarly, but Sam Howell is more talented. That's a guy I would like to go.
Arm.
What's that?
Saying he has a massive arm.
Yep. Thanks, Hikoshi. I appreciate it. Keep me right. Keep me straight. Ups. Oh, they're making cheese heads? Cheese head production. Look at all those cheese heads. All right, first and goal for the Packers. Terry McLaurin is elite, period. However, there's multiple ways to slow down / shut down a player. Coverage over the top, pressure on the QB affects intermediate and deep routes and their timing. Exactly. Okay, fair enough. I think we're all on the same page there, BC. All right, Rodgers under center. Lazard in motion. Takes the snap. Pumping, now throwing the slant, and it's caught. Davante Adams with his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers extend their lead 45-27. This game is over.
Go deep. Going deep. Going deep. Say it with me, Tim. I want Ritter.
For those watching, make sure you subscribe and help your content creator. Absolutely. Same thing with BC. Go to subscribe to Facts Only Sports with your host, Big Country.
Even if he don't come here, I'm going to buy a jersey. Whoever he gets drafted to, that's my second team.
Oh my God, he crossed that dude up. Yeah, Davante Adams did a little shake and bake on that slant route for sure. Shake and bake.
Yeah. That's just how I feel about that. Because I feel like I found him. Like, that's the guy that I feel like I picked him. I had picked him. I found him. I scouted him.
True. You definitely get too attached to players, though.
I disagree.
You get attached hardcore.
Who am I attached hardcore to?
Justin Fields.
Love
You're,
Justin Fields.
Super hardcore attached to it. As soon as we didn't draft him, you were like, you're just heartbroken and you couldn't handle life.
I mean, I didn't like him as much as I like Ritter, but
well, just because you don't like one player as much.
It's because he was right.
Still...
It's because he was right there for us to just trade up and take him. That's why I was frustrated. It's like he fell within our range and we just didn't do anything. That's why it hurt so much.
Adrian Smith, I like his videos, but I disagreed with him big time. He said the play calling was bad. People don't understand that the coaches don't go out there and play. Kind of disagreed with. Pedro's a nice guy.
I mean, the play calling, like I said, I didn't really have a problem with it. It's just, well, one, like you said earlier, Scott Turner does not get his best players involved, which is stupid.
Yeah.
But players were wide open. Heineke just didn't get it to him. That simple.
We draft Ritter. Does he sit a year behind Heineke? Absolutely not. He's a day one star. I don't understand why people hate in the play calling. Play calling won us 6 games, and even this one too. It pissed me off. And they say it's the play calling. It's just tough, man. It's just tough. Herbert is going to get a return here, and he's going to turn it upfield and only get to about the 21-yard line. Pedro's a fan. Let's just put it that way. Pedro's a fan. There's nothing wrong with being a fan. And there's nothing wrong with being a YouTuber and a fan. There's nothing wrong with that. But you just got to know where you're getting your information from. 3 receivers to the right. Justin Fields takes the snap. Justin Fields avoids the rush. Now he's going to keep it himself, running up the middle and slides for a first down. Justin Fields, the baseball player, is able to slide with no problem. Sliding into those bases got him prepared for these moments. Justin Fields takes the snap. Quick throw over the middle. Caught by David Montgomery, who dives ahead up to the 45.
Is the GOAT Ritter. And I got me a college team now.
3 receivers to the left. But you're probably going to be disappointed with them, Matt. Isn't the coach leaving? Did I make that up?
I think he might. He may.
I thought he said he was leaving, didn't he?
No, he didn't. I don't think he said he was, but he may. Shout out Bengals head coach, cause he the one who found Ritter. Go figures why his team is so good.
Justin Fields puts Mooney in the shotgun. Quick throw to the outside, and it's tipped up in the air. Incomplete. Heineke did struggle today on his intermediate routes. Honestly, that's where Allen is better. On the intermediate deep routes, yeah, sure. The extra arm strength really helps in those areas. Yeah, Heineke just does not have the arm strength. It's true. He just doesn't. I'm glad BC noticed. 3 receivers to the left, takes the snap, drops back. Fields rolling to his right, throws it underneath, caught, and it'll be a first down. Just kidding. Only a 5-yard gain. Caught by Montgomery, though. Montgomery's trying to make me lose this fantasy game. What's going on here, bro?
I wouldn't mind having Heineke as like a gadget guy.
Nah, never mind. I'm good. Fields trying to buy time in the pocket. He does. Pump faking, keeps it himself, and he's going to get the first down and a lot more and slides past the 40. This is how I would use Justin Fields all day long. Screw running the football. Just pass it and let let Fields run. Because it's so hard to tackle a guy like that, or Lamar, or Kyler. Like, you just let them do their thing, man. I missed the injury report. How we're looking. Terry McLaurin got a concussion, and that's really all I care about. That sucks. I hope he gets back. Jump throw over the middle. Nearly picked off, but caught by David Montgomery. And it'll be close to the first down marker.
Like I said, we lucky that it is just a daggone concussion.
Heineke should play next week. Thoughts? Yeah, I think Heineke should and will play. I don't think Kyle Allen's the answer. I don't think Kyle Allen's very good. But, you know, so I don't think either one's the savior. Heineke's got us to where we are. He got us on the 4-game win streak. Just ride with him. That's how I feel, Greg. Just over 2 minutes to play. Justin Fields in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left. Takes the snap. Late blitz, throws it over the middle, and dropped by David Montgomery. Uh-oh, Fields got hit as he threw. He's slow to get up. Oh, never mind. He did some push-ups. Okay, so I guess he's just more... His ego was hurt rather than his body. Not happy with the throw he did. I thought it was dropped by Montgomery, I guess, though.
Not all 11 players were set prior to the snap. The 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
I like Heineke, but his arm strength is lacking on top of the route tree. Yep. If you all really wanted to spend a first-round pick, then Pickett is the guy. I like Pickett as well, and I really liked Pickett until I found out he had small hands. And now I'm worried about him. I'm serious, actually. Like, small hands is a big deal. Being able to hang on to that football at a high level is a really big deal, and causes a lot of fumbles, causes, especially when the weather gets bad, it's sketchy. Like, I think Kenny Pickett should go to the Saints. I think he would be amazing in the Saints. Because he'd play in the dome, so you don't have to worry about the weather. You have Sean Payton, who's a great offensive mind to work with him. He can be a pocket passer, but he also has the ability to get out of the pocket a little bit more than Drew Brees did. I think he would be amazing in New Orleans. But in a outdoor stadium where weather can be a big factor, it's sketchy. What's your thoughts on Juan with the song on Dallas? I like his songs. I think his song's funny. He had another one last year that was called like We Washington, I think it was, where he was rapping about us making the playoffs and stuff. I think he needed a second verse in that Dallas song, though. Like, the second verse was only like 2 lines. I think he needed to make a full second verse. But outside of that, I thought it was good. Sometimes it's hard to see the truth. I watched Heineke try to throw 6 INTs today. Think I'm off the bandwagon? Yeah. He was trying to force too many things, especially when we got down too much. Small hands. Dak Prescott has huge hands and fumbles like crazy. Drives me nuts. But not only that, but also you got to think about the weather games. I didn't just say the fumbles, but yeah, it's Dak Prescott does have huge hands, like massive hands, like the biggest hands in the NFL right now, I think. Well, out of quarterbacks, but seriously, the small hands can be a big deal. But I like everything else about Kenny Pickett. I mean, you could talk to Jarris. Kenny Pickett was my guy until I found that out, and then I'm like, maybe. But I like Kenny Pickett. As far as the pocket awareness, his vision.
Yeah, Kenny
good
Pickett's
arm.
in that. He's in the class of Matthew Stafford and Derek Carr for me. That's his ceiling. He's not gonna be much more than that.
Yeah. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap. Drops back. Steps up in the pocket, and he slips it away. What a throw! It's not going to go anywhere. It's only a 2-yard gain. But, man, he avoids the sack. Underhand throw to David Montgomery. Did you see that?
I see it. What the heck? Okay, here you go.
What a play. Takes the snap. Looking to his left. Now throw back to the right. Pump fakes. Avoids it. Rolling to his right. Going deep. And looking for Robinson. Incomplete. Allen Robinson does not get used at all. He plays for Pitt, right? Yes, correct. I think Heineke is a decent QB in comparison to the rest of the league, and it's better than Fitzpatrick, in my opinion. I think he's better than Fitzpatrick. True, I don't think he's a decent QB compared to the rest of the league. I think he's having a pretty decent year. Good for him, but I don't think he's... There's some quarterbacks behind him that, like, statistically, that I would take.
Well, we all know who I want. And I'm hoping we get him. Because on that day, if we get him, I'm going to cry. Because I'm going to feel like I worked so hard for him to get. Oh, man.
What a bomb by Herbert. I just watched. What a bomb.
And stride, too.
Perfect throw. Rodgers still owns them, yep. Heineke's a great backup, true. I'd still take Heineke over Hurts? That's interesting. I don't know. I don't want either. I don't want either of them. All right, onside kick attempt from Chicago, and it bounces, and they get it, and he's going to return it. The Bears, Herbert gets it, and it's going to be a touchdown, Chicago. Oh my goodness gracious! Chicago's back in this ball game. Wait a minute, what's the call? Hold up. Can they not catch it and run with it?
At the spot of the recovery, it'll be Chicago's ball, 1st and 10.
Oh, you can't return it? Why not?
Well, Al, if you end up calling this in advance, I'm telling you, tonight is one of those nights. Who knows? But you will definitely see. You called it right off the hands there of Valdez-Scantling.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like that. I like the rule where, why can't you advance it?
I know in punts why you can't, because you have no help, right? You're back there as a punt returner. If you muff it, everyone would turn into a touchdown. I'm kind of in your corner when it comes to onside kicks, though.
I don't understand it. Okay, well, it's not a touchdown. Bears have it. Rolling to his right, Justin Fields gets around Gary. Gary looked like silliness, and then it's caught for a first down. Bird. All right, the Bears are not dead yet. Can't advance the recovery. I have no clue. It makes no sense to me, especially if they touch it. If they touch it, I feel like you should be able to pick it up and run with it. I don't understand it. Makes no sense. But first down, Bears inside Packers territory. Got to get a quick touchdown here. Minute and 13 seconds at the 24-yard line. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Fields is going to go down. Sack. Can't take a sack there. Preston Smith gets it. And Bears will have to use one of their timeouts. That's massive. That's massive. Huge sack there for Preston. Because that's going to make it, that makes them waste a timeout. That's huge. Preston Smith with the second sack of the day. Hurts played with the Saints every week. Hurts is a Hall of Famer. That's funny. 1 minute and 8 seconds. And the Bears get back into this ball game. Somebody earlier said the final score would be 45-35. It very well might end up being 45-36, which is pretty dang close. All right. Fields in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back. Looking, brings it over, and caught by Montgomery. And Montgomery will stay in bounds, and the clock is running. Now they'll stop it. They have to waste their second timeout. That's disastrous. What's up, Chris?
Fields has a cannon.
True. All right, Justin Fields in the shotgun here. 2 receivers to each side. Takes the snap, drops back. 3rd and 13, going deep and incomplete.
The fact that he was even able to put that
anywhere close to the receiver.
Exactly.
It was a nice throw for sure. 53
53
seconds left. Bears need a touchdown right here, right now. Eric Stokes on the coverage, the rookie first-round pick. Nearly had an interception there. 4th and 13. It all comes down to this. Fields, empty backfield set. 4 receivers to his right. Got to get to the 14-yard line for a first down. Fields steps up, throws over the middle, had a man, and it's going to be intercepted by Douglas. I believe he's number 39, or is Douglas 29? Now I can't remember. I think he's 39, right? No, Douglas is 29. Who's 39 on their team? I forget already. But he's the interception. It is Sullivan. Sullivan gets the interception to ice the game. And the Green Bay Packers defeat the Chicago Bears. Aaron Rodgers, 29 for 37, 341 yards, and 4 touchdowns on the day. A.J. Dillon had 15 carries, 71 yards. Justin Fields was the leading ball carrier for the Bears. 9 carries, 74 yards. Also went 18 for 33, 224 yards and 2 touchdowns. Jakeem Grant had himself a day. 1 catch, 46 yards and a touchdown through the offense. And then on the return, he ended up with 3 returns, 131 yards, including a 97-yard touchdown return. The Bears actually took a 27-21 point lead into halftime and ended up getting outscored 24-3 in the second half. And Aaron Rodgers still continues to own the Chicago Bears. And on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow night for the Los Angeles Rams versus the Arizona Cardinals. Rams still have an opportunity to try to get to that division lead, but it's a must-win for the Rams. Otherwise, they will now be 3 games back without the tiebreaker, so basically 4 games back. It'd be tough sledding. But see you tomorrow night. Have a good night, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. And until next time. See ya!